Time to stream. Light doing okay? I think, maybe. Face looking kind of not as round as before. Pretty chill. Okay, let me see. Kelly. Bum 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 bum. How do I close that? There we go. Okay, from studio, that should be fine. Brother Hansi, finally won. Gauntlet changes or stream up? What do we say? Good morning. Beautiful Wednesday. Update day. Let's fucking go. That's not where I was supposed to be going, but for the sake of not wasting time, let's see this. Dylan, good morning. Stream up. I mean, it's only 13 minutes late, you know. Only, right? Yeah, that's gonna take care of my linen. What am I supposed to do at work? A war? No, hell no. What are we in North Korea? Please no, dude. I'm here to save the day. You know, Eggy, how are we, boys? Brother LOB, good morning. How's it going in this beautiful morning? Good morning. How are we doing, fellas? Anyone excited for CG changes or what? I need to figure out a strat. You know what? Actually, before we do that, let me see how many shards we need now. In total, as opposed to... I think I can read the recipes outside, right? So give me 1 second. What is the total amount of shards that I need? Jeffrey, good morning. Hi and good luck. Thank you. Does mobile chat look different to anyone else? Ooh, that's a question for mobile users. Penguin, good morning. Let me see. So singing recipes. Okay. So I am going to do... Let me do some calculations, okay? Actually, let me grab an Excel sheet. Why not? Let me grab an Excel sheet. Definitely not ideal to grab an Excel sheet when I could just like add shit up. But I also want to see how many I will need on my second trip. Okay. So the very first thing we need to do, right, is on my very first back, which I think I am not going to need to make an extra teleport crystal, because I'm going to be staying in the 3x3 vicinity. Come back to make my tier 2 weapon, and then we just like go around until I have all the supplies, I think. So I'm only going to need to make... No, I don't need to make a teleport crystal, right? Casey Killa, good morning. I don't think I need to make a teleport crystal. So in total, I'm going to need to make... Tier 1 weapon, Tier 2 weapon, right? And then I'm gonna make 2 vials. And that's gonna be it for the first trip, right? The armor, I can just make it later. We can cope. So tier 1 armor, tier 1 weapon, 2 vials. And that is just about it. And on my second back, Dylan says it's different. I see. So YouTube actually doing something for, I don't know, like mobile changes on streams? I wonder if any other part actually got anything. Now, when we come back, though, we're gonna make tier 1 helm, tier 2 helm, tier 3 helm, and we're gonna make tier 1 body, tier 2 body, tier 3 body, tier 1 legs, tier 2 legs, tier 3 legs, right? So that's the armor. And then I need to make, I believe the perfected weapons don't need anything, right? Yeah, okay, so they don't need anything. So I need to make another tier 1 weapon, tier 2 weapon, and I think that's all I need shard for, correct? Yes or no? My tier 1 weapon is how much? Wait, we don't need basic. We don't need crystals anymore to make this. Okay, so tier 1 weapon is gonna cost 0. Tier 2 weapon, however, is gonna cost 2, right? And a tune that's gonna cost 50. And I'm gonna write 50 here. Right? 50, and then my 2 vials. 1 vial costs 20. And then the potions, and I'm also gonna need 20 for the potions. 2 potions. For vials, I'm gonna need 20, and for potions, I'm gonna need 20. Yeah? Tier 1 is guaranteed drop now. Yeah, that's actually fucking huge. That's actually huge. So guaranteed weapon frame on your very first, like, little shitter. So we need 0. Okay, so on my very first back, what I want is a bare minimum of 90 shards to make my tier 2 weapon, 2 vials, and 2 potions. Because we have stackable resources now, we do not need any, like, we just don't need to juggle shit, right? So for the helmet, now, what do we need for the helmet? So for the helmet, we need 50 for each. So 50 for the helmet, 50 for the body, 50 for the legs. So 150 for the total armor, right? And then for the tier 2s, I need another 50. Dude, they actually standardized this really well. And then I think tier 3 requires 100. Okay, so it requires 100. 100, and then 100, and 100. Right, so in total, what do I need for the Corrupted Gauntlet? I need 2 perfected weapons, and I need tier 3 armor, right? In order to go for my first back, I want a bare minimum of 90 shards. And on my second back, I want to have 650. So in total, we need 720. Remembering that I need to stay on the 3x3, right? So this is gonna be, let me combine this. And on my first back, I need 90. And on the second one, it was 650. So 650, boom. Right. Did they change the GM times? Yes, they did. I think the Corrupted Gauntlet Grandmaster time is now 6:05 instead of 6:30. Which on my main, I think I still cleared. I think it's 5:40, which is, I mean... It will be up to me to, okay, like, no one's gonna care about this, right? But my PB is 5:40 before the changes, which is huge. We already completed 2 tasks. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna assume those are the Maggot King ones, right? Bosses, Maggot King. So I have 2 of these. Combat achievement, Maggot Squasher, Maggot Exterminator. Trying to fit in, camping the king. It's kind of interesting that we do not have Grandmasters. I mean, the Maggot King is not that difficult of a boss, right? Emil, good morning. Maggot King is not that difficult of a boss, but... I mean, Blood Moon Rises is a Grandmaster quest. Things like... I don't know, the Desert Treasure to bosses, Vorkath. The bosses that you unlock after that do have Grandmaster combat achievements. Not the Maggot King? That's really weird. Alright, whatever. Okay. So remember, my first back, I need minimum 90. I stay on the 3x3 so I don't waste the other teleport crystal. Come back, make my tier 2, my vials, my potions. And then we go around And I need 650. 650 crystal shards, yeah? So 650 in my inventory I need to have. Right, let me see how this goes first. So always stay on the 3x3. It doesn't matter how juicy the supplies look. It does not matter. Okay. Very nice. And then there we go. We get the guaranteed weapon frame, which is huge. Perfect Drakon combat achievement incoming. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I think Jagex was pretty clear on not, what do you call it? Pretty clear on not reintroducing Drakon for, as a repeatable fight. I'm gonna grab another one of these. We stay in the 3x3. 90 shards should be light work. I already have them, man. Beautiful. So we have this. I have a ton of supplies here, man, which is beautiful. I don't need any more herbs. But I am going to grab a ton of resources here. And our first guaranteed demi-boss is going to be in this one, yeah? Guaranteed the demi-boss. Come, come, come. I'll need to make an updated guide on this, by the way. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that next week. My original Corrupted Gauntlet guide is several years old at this point. So we have a guaranteed Dark Beast. And then on this room, what do we have? Remember that this is not guaranteed, but... Okay, but we do get lucky with a Dragon These Nuts. Watch out for this guy. Attack once more. Can you guys hear game audio? Let me know, please. I go here. And I think because of the swap, the Dark Beast should not be able to reach me. Yeah? Okay, and then we come here. Protect from the wolves. No Umbral Coral nerf yet? Yeah. Big for irons, by the way. Big for irons. Alright, beautiful. So let me make 1, 2, 1, 2. Right. And now, what we need is a total of 650 shards in my inventory. Let me see. Am I miscounting something? It kind of feels like I still need something. You can hear? Brother Connor, good morning, fellow prisoner. We are inmates of the Corrupted Gauntlet prison, man. Good morning. How's it going in this beautiful Wednesday morning? Any inmates? And thankfully also the, what do you call it? The shards also now go to your inventory. So while I kill these little shitters, right? I can just like kill them from a distance and we do not need to worry about, you know, going back and picking up the shards, man. Which is absolutely ridiculously good. Can finally do CG consistently. Let's fucking go. Good luck, Connor. What about good luck me? Where's my good luck, man? Wait, huh? Whoa, wait, what? Wait, there's a bear where it shouldn't be. Wait, whoa, 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 excuse me? What? Wait, there's a corrupted bear in a room where it couldn't spawn before. What the fuck? But you guys see that? What's going on? Is that supposed to happen? Give me 1, 2, 1, 2. And what about we fish? Did you de-iron your account? No, no, no. I have a... No, this is my main. This is my main. Wait, how's this possible? Wait, where's... Wait. Wait, this didn't happen before. That caught me off guard. Like, severely off guard, man. What the hell? Wait. I have more than enough. What the fuck am I doing? Now I just need supplies. I need 4 bark, 7 rock, 4 linen. That's it? Okay, I'm definitely wasting a ton of time by, you know, doing this extra stuff. That is a lot of bark that we do not need. That's all the linen that we want. And now I just need 3 rocks. So there's demi-spawns in the corner now. I mean, that was technically not in the corner, but... Dude, that definitely caught me off guard. That's probably gonna get some hardcore killed. Going into a room where a demi-boss was not supposed to be. Like, what is this? Rocks, can I get rocks, please? Where are my rocks? I have more than enough. Dude, I think the shards are maybe a little too much, no? Like, maybe I'm, like, over gathering them. This is definitely still not, like, super efficient, too, so... Uh-oh, that's gonna hit me. Oh, 25, it's fine. Happy person day, everybody. Good morning. Happy person day to you, too. We are all in this together. We are all in prison. Wait, hello? Where the fuck are my rocks, man? What? Dude, what? Okay, ask and I shall receive, man. Let's go. Then I have 8 fish. I think I can grab an extra one. And that's, I believe, like, basically 2 minutes left. Nah, dude, there's no way that this is that easy. They can't shoot it from outside the room anymore. Dude, that's big, that's big. Can't, okay, I mean, listen, if it's here and I'm, like, literally here, they can shoot me, right? But it's just not gonna be as common now anymore, right? Okay, so drop this. Let me grab just one more fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have more than enough. So is this it for preparation phase? Look, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's it? What the fuck? No fucking way it's that easy. Oh my god, dude. This is one of the most insane changes they've had so far. Dude, look at that. Dude, I even got extra corrupted ore, by the way. What is this? 320. So, dude, this can be so much faster if I don't, like, what do you call it? This just can be so much faster. Right? That is absolutely unreal. Don't trample me, please. Was that tier 3? This is tier 3. This is tier 3 armor, which I'll be doing on the hardcore. This is tier 3. Fellas, you just witnessed a tier 3 preparation with like a minute and a half to spare, by the way. Easy escape, revert the changes? Man, yeah, sure. Revert them. Imagine how this would go if it was like put up to a poll. What do you guys think? Would this pass or no? Would this pass or no? This has been I can finally get my first KC at CG. I mean, I think it's gonna be... so I would say the... What do you call it? I would say the preparation is what's easier. The fight did not change whatsoever. So if what was giving people trouble was a hunt lift, like this is not a change for the better. What you could do is you can spend less time by... spend a little bit more time by preparing. Right, you prepare your armor, and then it's just gonna be naturally easier, right? So for anyone having problem with the Hun lift, you can make tier 3 or tier 2 armor a lot faster, which is gonna save you a lot more time for what do you call it? Will save you a lot more time for maybe for you to like grab more fish, I guess. Oh, that's supposed to be ranged. Whoops. Why did a tornado spawn right next to my penis? That's a good song incoming, yes sir. That is not good, that is not good, that is not good. Thankfully it's not like sort of enraged, so this is not as fast. It wouldn't pass a poll. All the people who had suffered before the changes would vote no. I mean, kind of makes you wonder. It would be fun to see a hypothetical poll. Jagex just makes like an opinion poll, would be like, would you have voted yes or no on the corrupted gauntlet changes, you know? That would have been very interesting. That would have been pretty sick to see. I'm gonna do one more prep and then we're gonna go on the hardcore right away, okay? At least the gear helps a lot. Make it a lot more fun. Yeah, true. Man, this is so much better. Holy shit. Okay. Watch out. Pre-ranged. Now the magician, but that's it. Mr. Gus got my first fire cape last night. Can I get a grats? Congratulations, man. Very good. Nicely deserved. Look at how many people are here at Corrupted Gauntlet already, man. Okay, Crystal Shard. I hope I don't spoon a Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed number 4 on the main before we do it on the hardcore. Okay. So remember, we stay in the 3x3. Guaranteed weapon frame from the shitters. Grab an herb. First fire cape, let's fucking go. And then I check out what my guaranteed demi-boss is, okay? That's my herb, that's 3 rocks. And then we stay in the 3x3 all the time. Since we don't need to come back to base with a full inventory of supplies anymore. That's absolutely huge. 2, 3. Mental note of not checking any room whatsoever. Grab the herb. Do we get lucky with one demi-boss on the left room where it's supposed to be guaranteed the thingy? What stats do I recommend for Corrupted Gauntlet? I recommend the bare minimum to start. To try it, level 80 with Rigor and Augury, or level 85s with... Okay, so that's melee, not great. Or 85s with the Titan Sprayers. Okay, let me just double check this one. Let me double check this so we can grab the linen. Grab the rock. We do not have any bark now, which is a little sus. So I just found it on my first try and I haven't done it in months. Well, I mean, it's a perfect excuse to go back to it, right? Come back here in case we get a dragon, which we do not, but we get a bunch of supplies. Nice. 30k Herblore experience and 15 construction levels. Have the Lux Bank to unlock Song of the Elves worth getting done today? Absolutely, yes. Especially if you're in Iron, there's no better way to start Corrupted Gauntlet. Brother Wax, good morning, man. How are you? Have I tried for the PB yet? No, I already have the Grandmaster time pre-changes, and I got 540. So even before the changes, when it was supposed to be harder-ish, I beat the PB by nearly over a minute. So I'm big fucking chillin'. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make 1, 2, 1, 2, and because I can afford it, I can make tier 1 armor, yes? And then we go back, I'm gonna start fishing. And then I'm gonna kill the bear, go around to get the other supplies, and then we use the, teleport seed. First I got my quiver, after getting a fire cape all over. I would say there's achievements in the game that no matter how good you get, they are always going to give you some form of dopamine, right? Like, it doesn't matter if it's your first Fire Cape, Inferno, Blood Torva, what do you call it? Radiant Oathblade, right? Big chillin'. Now, let me see. Can I kill these guys without... Maraskan, 48 months! Coming in with a big 4-year resubby. Oh my god!
Until the next
They just hit me at 20. Monthly check-in, man. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. So now I just need a total of 650. 650 shards. Max Hood, let's fucking go. Okay, so now I do not need... Now I do not need all the paddlefish, right? One thing I did not do is fill up my vials, by the way. 1, 2... Okay, let me kill the scorpion first. W4 years, says Randy. Yes, sir. Thank you, fellas, for sticking with the channel for so long. For those of you who have, we do not need a weapon frame. Boom, do this. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. All right. Okay, so I still need to gather supplies. I still need to gather the supplies, which we need bark. I need 4 of. I only need 1 rock. 2, 3, and I need 7 linen. We need 7 linen. We still need quite a bit of those. That's it for the rocks. I don't need any more rocks, man. I'm looking for linen. Where's my linen? Where's my linen? That's also not where the bear is supposed to be, right? That is not where the bear is supposed to be. That is so weird. Do I go grab that linen? Sure, why not? I mean, I wonder if that's a bug or if that's intended. I mean, there's a guaranteed demi-boss that's gonna spawn here, which I'll be grabbing to see what we get. Ranged or magic? The original prison Lkaoz OSRS livestream? What do you mean? Right, this is another bear, meaning that it's gonna be a 50-50 between the bowstring and the orb, which is gonna make us do Corrupted Gauntlet with melee and the magic, or melee and ranged. Okay, teleport. Okay, so I don't need any of this, right? I only need the orb, so it's gonna be melee and magic. I just need 4 more linen, 1 more bark. I can drop the pickaxe. Are you setting weapons based on what enemy you get? Yeah. I think it's gonna be a lot more efficient if you basically go for whatever tier 3 boss, like whatever demi-boss you get, like guaranteed on your 3x3. And just go for the second one whenever you get to your second demi-boss. Okay, I am very close to getting the 650 shards that I need. Do I need a Dark Beast? I think the answer is no, right? Where's my linen? This is still gonna be a pain in the ass looking for supplies. They could have potentially made this a little bit more standard, but I mean, that's basically what's gonna cuck your times, right? That's basically what's gonna cuck your times, I think. So 1, 2... Wait, no, that's all the linen I need, right? And then we teleport back. And then I do melee. We do 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. And that's it. Then we drop all of this. And we have 1 full potion. So we finish. That was like pretty inefficient. We finished with 1 minute to spare. Man, that's gonna make completion so much better. Holy shit. Okay, we come in here with this one with magic. Alright, after this we hop back to the hardcore, okay? 4 years, man. Beautiful. Okay. Then we go in with melee. I was told to swap this to slash. So we can get that +1 strength bonus. Sorry, +1 max hit. 42. Back-to-back 42s, man. That's insane. Okay. Whoops, that's gonna hit me. Thankfully, it's not all 4 tornadoes, by the way. Okay, not bad. Now, I wonder if it would be worth it on the hardcore grabbing the escape crystal. What do you guys think? Do we have time to get the extra 200 shards? We definitely have the time. Would it be efficient, though, is my question. Can I get any input? Can I get any input? Okay. Someone says can't wait to do this on mobile again and see how much easier it has than before. I mean, it's not really gonna be easier, it's gonna be more convenient, I feel like, right? Oh, this guy just fucking trampled me, no? Oh no, that was a what do you call it? The tornado summoning. $40 with magic, which is beautiful. CG changes A+? Dude, A+? What do you mean? No, they're not A+. They're like SS, quadruple S+. With a big... I don't know if there's anything better than an S ranking for, like, whatever reason. They are not A+. They are literally some of the best changes that they have done in a long time, I think. But watch out for the floor. Watch out for the tornadoes. Remember, on the hardcore, I'm always gonna be above 80 HP, by the way. We do not want to get complacent on the hardcore. Doesn't regular escape crystal already work inside CG? Yes, but the CG escape crystal is a one-click teleport. So I technically don't need to click escape a barrier on the thingy. Remember, on the hardcore, we always stay above 80 HP. Where was gonna be above 80 HP. Saw some name CG capes in the clan today. Oh, so many CG capes in the clan. Got it. I mean, this is definitely a great excuse for people to go into the Corrupted Gauntlet. There has never been an easier time. I wonder what I'm gonna name my video. You know, my updated Corrupted Gauntlet guide. Let me see, what do we got? Oh, thankfully no unique. Alright, I think we're good to go to do this on the hardcore, right? I'm feeling pretty comfy. Grab the Taco Nibbler. Runelight, go here, boom, log in. Grab me the Taco of the Nibbler. The Nibbler of the Mexican food. Swap that. Why did it not... Huh? Why did it not offer me, like, the click here to start playing or whatever? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Let me see. You'd be trolling, I'd feel, not take the escape crystal. Alright, listen. I am taking the escape crystal on me, which even if you don't have it inside, if you disconnect outside, it still works. Oh, wait, that's something. That's also something I need to test, right? Give me 1 second to test that. I do wanna test that before we do anything. I just wanna make sure that the crystal still works inside. Do I have any crystals on my... I don't think I do. I don't think I have any escape crystals on my main. Why would I, right? So let me come in here. My password is 1234. Please don't hack me. Grab my coins, go to my POH. And then go to... Wait, I think there's a... Isn't there someone that sells you escape crystals at TOB? I've always gone to the Wizard's Tower, right? TOB, Dracon's Medallion, Teleport, version asset. Get enhanced before me, I will jump from the highest point I can find, but I wish you good luck. Yes, sir. Connor, do we do a little bet or what? Who gets enhanced first? What's your current KC? Okay, we trade this guy. Let me just buy a singular one. Or let me buy 2, right? Let me buy 2. And then, all right, we configure escape crystal. Let me see. Let me double confirm. Okay, so it's 2 seconds. BOH portals, teleport back to Prith. Mysterious stranger. There we go. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. I remember the only source of these things being the Wizard's Tower, but now we have another one. Also got that as well, just logged in and didn't have to click the login as if I was in the wildy. That's kind of scary, no? That's a little scary, not gonna lie. I had to do it on my main, but not on the hardcore. That's pretty stupid. 200 KC with 1 armor seed, I'm down. Right, I have 100 KC with 1 armor seed. So let's send it. Alright, enter Corrupted Gauntlet. Right. So let's imagine I already did all my prep. Go in. And then Jesus take the wheel, right? Oh no, I disconnected! Shit! I disconnected, man! Okay, so I get teleported. That's good, right? So it does work. It still works, thankfully. Hopefully they didn't change anything about this, right? Okay, we're fine. Alright, let's start this on the hardcore. Why is it not showing this? Give me 1 second. There we go. Nice. Alright, fellas. Before we do anything, fine. Let's do a farm run. Okay. My current farm run is Atlantanime. Yesterday, I got to level 86 fishing. I am only 1 level away from 2.2k total level. Can I get that without dying today, man? That would be huge. Calling armor seed on your 4th kill today. Thank you. It would fucking suck getting enhanced crystal weapon seed, let alone getting like, I don't know, 2 of them without your 6 armor seeds. Man, hell no. Oh, please, God, no. What's my next contract? White Lilies. Oof. I think that was my last White Lily seed, by the way, so I'll have to double check. White Lily, please. Redwood Tree, we have that. Your hardcore is higher than my main, 21-26 total. What's up, man? When are we getting some levels? Let me get this. Dragon fruit seed. Sorry, fruit. Dragon fruit, just that. When you do level fishing, Barb? Yesterday I was working pretty much... Yesterday I worked like anywhere between 12 and 14 hours on the gear progression guide, and literally the entire day was spent fishing. I got an entire level at Karam once. If I can play actively, I will be doing the leechfin fishing, which is like 120k XP per hour, which is fucking ridiculous. Haven't gotten Aquanites. It's getting bad. Uh-oh. Where's the Aquanites, man? Please. No farming pet? Oh, man. One of the WoW guys called Triumphant and got like 3 or 4 enhanced seeds before he got a second or what the fuck? No, there's no way that's real. Wrong take, good morning. Okay, Redwood, pay that, and then we go for our next contract. Got out of jail this morning. By out of jail, what do you mean? Did you get your enhanced or what? Okay. Give me another farming contract. A dwarf weed. Got it. Need to level up fishing. I need to get fishing to level 90 for the Elite Mauritania Diary. With the new, what do you call it? Where's my dwarf weed? Dwarf weed. I'm pretty sure I have dwarf weed. With the new super fishing potion, you can get a +6 boost to your level. So that's actually kind of massive. Okay, ultra compost. There we go. Bar fight last night, court this morning. Oh, wait! Dude, I thought you got out of game jail. Wait, did you actually go to, like, to in real life prison? No, dude, you're fucking trolling. But what do you mean? What happened? Were you the one who started? I mean, if I can ask, were you the one who started it, or were you defending yourself? Alright, fellas, let me grab this. I do not want to alk anything yet. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab a crystal teleport. Let me go to Priffinus. Actual jail. Dude, I felt like prison as in like something in RuneScape. Oh, hey, man, I just finished the long grind. Oh, no, I actually went to jail. What the fuck? Like a local lookup. What the fuck happened, if I can ask? I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, just say, yeah, I'll pass, but what the fuck happened? Right, very important. Escape crystal. Where's my escape crystal? Right here, thank you. And then other than this, what do I need? Nothing, right? I don't think I need anything else. Let me just grab the hardcore helmet to flex it. Hopefully I don't die, of course. And I think that's it. Am I missing anything else? It's literally just the escape crystal that's important, right? Oh, 12 hours, got it. Going to jail is XP waste. Well, I mean, if they let you keep your phone, I guess. I guess it's not that bad of a waste. I mean, I don't think I need to grab anything else in my inventory. I have the important stuff, right? Yeah, send it. Right, boys and girls, a brand new day, brand new grind. Well, I mean, an old grind that we need to, like, lock ourselves into until we get the item we are looking for. We were drinking, hands got thrown, a few stools were broken, so they arrested us and drunk tanked us. So what's that mean? It wasn't too bad, got it. If you say it wasn't too bad, then sure. Where's my escape crystal notify plugin? There we go. So I can go in. If I drop these valuable, it would not let me go through. So everything is good to go, right? Okay, hardcore time. Here we go. Remember, we stay in the 3x3. We do not want to do anything outside this area, right? Okay. That's my guaranteed weapon frame. Of course, it takes like 3 hits to kill the first one, right? Thank you. We got our first herb. Good morning. Last one out. Hello. Give me 1 second to read your message. What do we get in here? We get a dragon, which is nice. Very good. Haven't already, would you mind providing a quick review of the changes? I'll give you the most important ones, and I will give a full breakdown on my guide coming next week. Most importantly, all of the resources now stack, so you don't need to juggle. There's a guaranteed demi-boss on the north, east, south, or westernmost room in the Corrupted Gauntlet. And crystals now go into your inventory whenever you kill stuff, or you... Well, I mean, yeah, it's just whenever you kill stuff, right? Need to remember that I am now on the hardcore and I cannot chance it, right? So we're going to be doing Magician and Melee, okay? Magic and Melee it is. And I will have a ton of supplies for this. Still was sober, just angry. Got it. Praying, then we get a lot of these. Let me get another, what do you call it? Get another one of the leaf? Nah, right? Let me grab some fish. And Boston all around? What does that mean? Okay, so we come in here, right? And then we stay there. And I am going to be making my tier 2 weapon, which will start with a staff. Because we got a dragon and a bear, right? So we're going to be learning this on the iron, so those are some great changes. They absolutely are, man. Yes. Okay, let me get this. Equip the staff. And now while we do this, we can actually start killing these shitters because we do not need to pick up the, the shards that they drop us. Okay, let me get this. So we're gonna get the bear and a lot of wolves on that side, right? Okay. We're protected from all of this, which is nice. Let me go grab that final friend bark that I need. One more bark that we need. There we go. And we can just drop the axe. 1,693 Hydra just missing the claw? Dude, man. I hope my, I hope my hardcore doesn't have the same luck as my main. I have like 3.5k Hydra. I don't have a single claw. Which is kinda sadistic, but what can you do, right? Okay, do this one, that one. Kill this guy. Drink one potion, make my final pot. The demis can now spawn in the corners too. That's what we have been seeing. It's not just the corners. Like, they are, for me, they're spawning in places where they shouldn't. Which is really strange. Let me grab the weapon frame and the spike. And then we go for the dragon. Right, so far so good. Let me see if there's anything worthwhile here. We still need a lot of linen, which we do get. Nice. And then let me do prayer reordering. I am going to put this one here and this one there. Just for consistency's sake. You have the Hasta in the bank. Right after I get the Bofa weapon frame, I think we should be fine. And I think I want to drop one paddlefish so I can get my linen, right? I still need 4 rock. Bear spawn seems to be overtuned. Yeah, you know what? All of the extra monsters that I've been seeing have been bears so far from the 3 runs that I have done. So it definitely looks a little weird. It's probably a bug. Probably a little bug going around, right? Come in here, that's the... Oh, okay, so that is the very first time that I see a bear in the corner. So that is very interesting, to say the least. 1, 2, 3. Now I just need a single more linen and 2 more rock spawns. Can I get anything here, please? Rock, linen. Oh, did I get both? Nice. I need 1 more rock, though. 1 more rock. And I do not need to get any more shards, which is nice. 1, 2, 3. Dude, I have so much food. Oh my god. We got so much food. I need 2 of these. 1, 2. 1 more rock and then we go back. That's all we need, man. That's all we need. Friend said that the demi-bosses now are spawning all over the outer circle rooms. Yeah, I have seen that too. So you have like the guaranteed demis in the middle. Like this one is guaranteed. Dude, please give me rocks, man. Where the fuck are we? Rock. Nope. This is what's gonna be the cuck of the runs. Like basically finding your supplies. There we go, finally. That's still gonna be cucking some runs, man. 1 rock. And that is all we need, right? Because watch, now we do this. 751 shards. And we do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Corrupted legs basic. Okay, so that dropped. Never mind. So I'm going to be equipping. Okay, so that dropped. Okay. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. I thought I made an extra one, by the way. And then we make the spike. 1, 2, 3. And that's about it. We cook. And boys and girls, we have 1.5 minutes to spare. Is that crazy or what? Is that absolutely nutty? Yes or no? That is absolutely crazy. What are we going to start with? Let's start with Magician. Start with magic. Why not? Start with magic. Why don't we? 1.5 minutes to spare, dude. That's absolutely crazy. Magic melee, not that bad because the halberd is really, really strong. Remember, camp above 80 HP on the hardcore. Above 80 HP should be fine. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Watch out. Remember, we are playing on the hardcore now. I have not done this in a while. I need to get back in the mentality of I cannot do stupid shit. I cannot chance it too much. We should be fine. I can do 1 more hit before running. Safe up. Okay. That's 1 hit. I did not equip my staff. Range. Chance? Dude, how did I chance? Go this way. Then we do magic and melee. Not too bad. Damage is a little lacking in my personal opinion, but it should be okay. We're naturally gonna be doing this faster, so it's okay. Okay. Right, 1, 2. Dude, my damage is not there. What's going on with my DPS, man, please? So I only had a 12. 25. And we swap to magic. I mean, these potions were enough. I hope I don't run into prayer problems. Oh, please. I wonder if Mystic Lore is even, like, worth equipping. I wonder if that's even worth it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to stop praying here in a second. A 38 is not bad. Okay, safe up. Play like a pussy, and we stay alive. Some sketchy shit that do that. What the fuck does that mean? Sketchy shit? Okay. Now watch out for this. Equip the halberd. Get this one. This place is kind of fucking sketchy for that. And I have no more potions. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I just have my full prayer bar, you know? And that should be about it. I think that should be enough. Dude, my DPS is just not there. Holy shit. This is not even gonna be a PB, man. Or nowhere near close to it. What is this damage? Are we sure this is working properly? Are we sure this is working as intended? What's going on? What? Dude, please. What's going on? I am going on to an 11-minute fight when I had a full minute and a half to spare, by the way. Finally. This is going to be the enhanced crystal weapon seed, right, fellas? He's strong, but I'm definitely not strong, man. What the fuck? What do we get? Nothing to start off. Alright, not a great start, but that was something, I guess. Mithril arrows? Why the fuck do I need that, right? That was not the completion time I was looking for. Nice DPS? Yeah, nice for my fucking ass, I guess. Guaranteed weapon frame. We can get the herb later. A lot of bark, which I am perfectly fine with. Okay, so we get some demis. Nice for your what? I don't know what you were talking about, man, sorry. So we get some demis that I could potentially kill for more shards. The very first demi boss is a bear. The guaranteed one, however, it will be what? Let me see. What's the log looking like? I have 103 KC. And I only have one armor seed. I mean, not to mention the, you know, the guaranteed cape, right? But that's all about I have. Oh, careful with the drug on these nuts. If there was no barrier between us there, I would have gotten a lot of damage dealt to me, man. That would not have been good. 1, 2, 3. Come in here, let me see if I get anything else. That is a ton of resources, man. That's actually huge. That's a lot of linen, the one extra bark that we need. That's not looking great. What's not looking great? The run? 1, 2. This run is looking insane. So we can get magic and the melee again. Is CG easier now? It's not easier, it's more convenient. And because it's more convenient, you can make tier 2 armor or even tier 3 to learn. And then in order to do it faster, you just need to, what do you call it? If you want to do it faster, you can just do tier 1 still, and it's going to be... I mean, that specifically is not going to change too much, I feel like. Right, so we're going to make Mage and the melee again. And because I do have the supplies for it, we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, and because I have a 150, I need to come back with 500. If I make the armor on my very first back, I now only need 500. I now only need 500 shards. If I don't make the armor, I need 650. Which is pretty big. I do not have my potions yet. What do you think of the CG changes so far? They are absolutely amazing. This is gonna make the enhanced crystal weapon seed farm so much better. So much easier and so much more convenient. Less variables to it, which is very, very good. That's the Dark Beast. You know what? I'm gonna go range magic. I'm gonna go range magic. I'm gonna grab the weapon from dude. I'm gonna grab the spike. So I can, what do you call it? So I can crush it. So I need a total of 500 shards in the inventory. And I still need 7 rock. I have not gotten a ton of rock in my inventory yet. What other changes are there in today's update? The most important, in my opinion, I will tell you my top 3, but you can read all of the changes in the blog. Top 3, stackable resources. Shards go in your inventory instead of you having to pick them up, and guaranteed demi-bosses on north, south, east, and western rooms. Sinote, good morning, how are you? Can I please get some food so I can potentially fill up my vials? Okay, I can get the linen too, right? Why do I have 4 herbs, by the way? Get this one, boom, send it. Would it be wise to make 3 potions? I don't need any more linen. I also don't need any more shards, I feel like. That's another Dark Beast. I mean, I can start killing these guys as we get through, right? Because now I don't need to go back to pick up the shards, which is massive. Vardorvis grind again, let's go, GL. Oh, dude, the puppy going fucking insane again. Dude, I need to take her upstairs after this run. Her barking is, I guess, a good indication of if something's up, but... I mean, a little annoying to say the least. Okay, now let me come in here. I need 1 more rock spawn, just a singular one. There we go, that's what we need. And that is all the shards that we want. So far so good. Now I just need food. 1. 1, 2. Kill this cockroach. And start fishing. Got first gold ring at 88 KC, nice. Not too bad. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I still need the rock though, right? No, I do not need it anymore because I already have my tier 1 armor. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go back and that's basically it. Man, how easy is this? Okay, we make tier 1s, right? 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, and 2. And there we go. We drop everything that isn't a weapon. Prayer potions and food. And I even wasted a lot of time by grabbing the spike that I ended up not needing. So that's nice. Okay, here we go, fellas. GL. Let's see how many we can kill. After this, I'm gonna log out and I'm gonna log back in. We're gonna do 1 full hour with no interruptions. And see what's gonna be the KC per hour, yeah? So far it says 5. But I'm pretty sure we can make that a little better. We can improve that, surely. DPS is a little better than the previous one, I feel like. Even though the halberd technically it's better because of piety. Last run, it did feel like we were lacking a ton of DPS. Next tornadoes, which is happening now, we save up. Will I be doing a new guide on CG? Yes, I was waiting for this for me to update my Corrupted Gauntlet guide, which I will have up next week. It's gonna be a little different, because it's not gonna be like as... I mean, I don't want to use the word professional. It will still be a professional upload, I guess, but... I guess I'm gonna, like, be scripting less, and I'm gonna be, like, live commentating some parts. I'll be scripting some of the parts that I still feel important I need to, like, say without, like, messing up. But yeah, I will be making a Corrupted Gauntlet guide for this. An updated one. My DPS is also lacking a little bit again, which is not great. And this is gonna be the content for the foreseeable future, fellas. The only time in which I am not gonna be streaming Corrupted Gauntlet is if there's new content, which the very first instance of that happening is next week. When we get the new island. New crafting method, new mini-boss, new quest. I'm gonna oh, that I thought I was gonna tank damage there. So next week I'm gonna take a few days off to train Slayer from 94 to 99... not 99. From 94 to 95. Have I been hitting zeros this entire time? 94 to 95 at the new Slayer Master. That is the only time in which I am going to be not doing Corrupted Gauntlet on the hardcore. Next set of tornadoes, we save up. Which should be happening, I think, in the next few attacks. Probably in this next one, maybe. Nope. Already planning a prison break as a mage? Yeah, man, sorry. I need to work. I'm just gonna tell the guards, hey fellas, did I need to work at work, man? I know it's kind of cringe, but... I know it is a little cringe. Why the fuck am I walking? Why am I so close to the tornadoes, by the way? Oh, why was I walking towards the tornadoes, man? What the fuck? Oh, someone please tell me what happened. Good luck on enhanced crystal weapons. Thank you, appreciate it. I wonder what my PB is. I wonder what the PB is, man. There we go. That was a very, very solid KC. I don't think that's PB, is it? My PB is 914 pre-changes. That's kind of dog shit. Pass to the tornadoes and ask, why am I close? Sorry, man, sorry. It kind of felt like I wasn't running, so I was like, huh? When can we hear the next jingle, please? Even if it's an armor seed, man, I will take that. Even if it's a pet, even though that will basically cuck my RNG for the rest of the day. Or, the, you know, like the next 700 KCs, probably. Even if it's the pet, I want to hear a jingle, please. Stop being annoying, you little shitter. Okay, so we get 3 rocks, herb, and I get a lot of food right before... Ah, beautiful. I will take a little detour for these that are, like, really close. Almost got the end of the hardcore, dang. What do you mean, the end of the hardcore? Do you really think I'm gonna die at literal mid-level content? Hell no. Going for 2 enhanced seeds? No. The only reason why I will ever have a Blade of Saildor is if I get 2 enhanced crystal weapon seeds on my way to the 6 armor seeds, by the way. That is the only way I will ever get a Blade of Saildor. Otherwise, I will cope with my whip. I will not be aiming for 2 enhanced crystal weapon seeds. I think a single one is painful enough to grind. A single one is bad enough. We do not want 2 of them. That's the 3 that we want. What do we get here? That's a lot of bark. Holy shit. That's my bark problem solved, -1. Good Wednesday afternoon to you. Hello, Isaiah. How are you, man? Everything good? Right. Before I figure out what's in here, let me grab this bark. Because, I mean, it could very well be a demi-boss nowadays, right? Could very well be a demi-boss. Do I need any more rock? I'm gonna finish off my rock needs with these, and that's it. Saildor got a buff too. I know, but I wonder if that's even, like, worth it. I mean, I'll see. If I do 1,200 Corrupted Gauntlet without my first enhanced, I would want to, like, you know, I would not want to go for a second one. Absolutely not. If I get spooned, let's say 200, 300, and then I finish my armor, then maybe if I have the stomach to continue for a few hundred KCs, maybe I'll go for Sail Door, but like, that's not gonna be my #1 priority. There's a new chat option in the moderation settings. Well, what is it? What is it, man? What is it? Let me know. Okay, so we get a Dark Beast, which we're gonna be making. Oh, beautiful run, man. Excellent. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. What do we have in this room? Okay, we finish it off with bark, and now we only need one more linen. Ooh, dude, this run is gonna be insane. This run will be huge. 1, 2... Can I get lucky and find linen here is a question. Oh, hell yes! That's all the materials ready. Let me get my second herb, because why not? Holy shit, changes are here? Nah, man, I'm playing a private server. We're playing a private server in which we're just testing the changes before they go live in the live game. So I make 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2. And then let me equip the armor, the bow. Fill this up here. Grab the fish. Okay, by the way, hey, Chaos, can you tell me which plugins you're using for CG? It's literally just one called the Gauntlet. That's it. It's simply called the Gauntlet. You can customize it to tell you how many shards, how many, like, certain certain items you need in total. What you see right here. The Corrupted Gauntlet plugin right now is bugged because it's not grabbing how many shards are going in my inventory. Because technically they're not dropping, right? I'm not getting them as a drop anymore. That's why the client is kind of bugged. No, not the client, sorry, the plugin. Now I just need a ton of shards, yeah? Can highlight tornadoes? Yeah, I can highlight tornadoes too. It can highlight the Hunlif. It has a lot of utility. 1, 2. Grab the bowstring, the second weapon frame. We go kill the dragon, and all we need are just a bunch of shards. Not too bad. Thanks, no problem. Okay. 29 max hit. I mean, I'm not a fan of that. It's the corrupted... Dude, the tier 3 armor definitely has a big buff on the weapons, not to mention the tier 3 itself. So we have everything we need except for a bunch of shards. So let me go around, try to get some tier 2s. And that's basically gonna be it. I need a total of 500 shards in my inventory. I think killing a bear would be nice. If I kill a bear... Let me see what else I can grab from here. I'm good on food, right? I'm good on food. 5% buff to Ancient Scepter got noticeable, yeah. The Hardcore also has a Master Wand. I got it because I thought it had a damage bonus, but it didn't back when I got it. So I was like, ah, whatever. I will still need this eventually if and when I ever get a Kodai Insignia. Give me the spike. Let me grind this. Now I just need what? 370? I need 130 shards. Which I can potentially get from maybe a few tier 2s. Or I can just no, killing a dragon is just not worth it. At that point, right? Killing a dragon at that point is just not worth it. Takes way too long. I think if I just kill the tier 1s, I should be good. Okay, this one felt a lot faster, but... Sadly, I am not going... Okay, that's, like, kind of technically literally what I need, no? Let me see. So let me make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I'm missing 50. So that was bad calculation. I need 550. Never mind. If I can get something... What if I I mean, let me kill these guys, I guess. I just need 50 more shards. Grime Leaf, that's 80, that's 100. Holy, dude, you get so many shards from the little guys now. Jesus. Hopefully you have good luck. Just want to stop by and say hi. See you later. Thank you very much, man. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Okay, and then we make the tier 3 legs. And we send it off. We're gonna go in there starting with ranged. Okay, not bad. Don't trample me, please. Thank you. Nice. So that was going in there at 642, which again is not insane, but that was so much more comfy. 39 maxes with range, which we will take. Enhanced crystal weapon seed. Okay. I can do one more shot before running, like a pussy. Imagine we could make a crystal blowpipe, man. That would be huge. Attack every 2 ticks, make this like so much easier. Where you need a fletching level for it. Maybe a little too much to ask, but... Okay, damage is kind of feels a little better than previously. Okay. Let me save up. So fellas, which one of you guys is going to be trying the Corrupted Gauntlet after this? Tier 3 armor. You know what? Before we end the stream, remind me, and we can do tier 1 run on the main. We can do tier 1 run on the main. Watch out. Who's gonna be trying the Corrupted Gauntlet, even if you have never done it? What do we say? Might do 1 or 2 over a lunch break? Hell yeah. That's what we're looking for, man. People trying content thanks to updates. That's Magician. Now we swap to Ranged. Tornadoes incoming. Not a fan. Ah, woo, says the Honlif. Watch out, do not get cocked by the nados. Magic. Good, good, good. Been a bit addicted to Fosanis. I see that's magic. We want to watch out for that. That was only 1 big hit. Nothing to worry about. Especially because the Hunlif is now under certain threshold. Not to worry too much about it, right? Tornado's coming, I believe, in the next attack. Or maybe after he swaps. So let me watch out for that. Swap to magic, pray this. Pray range, safe up. Just guarantee the KC, there's literally no need to chance it. Zero need to chance it. I'm gonna take 1 unprotected hit from magic, but that's fine. My CC doing CG as a clan together this week. We grinding all day. Beautiful, man. Excellent. With base 80, with 87 strength enough, as tier 3 is more consistent. Yes, absolutely. Tier 3 is now super easy to do. Ma'am, good morning. Certainly be going back to. They made the changes. Got my enhance at 127. Tier 2 preps only. Chance to enhance enables the shard to make seem way more comfortable. True. Enhanced crystal opposite. I think. Right. Actually, you know what? 1 second. Let me turn off the boss tracking session, whatever. Let me log out. No, not swap world. Thankfully, I'm not in a forestry world. And now let me see how many we can kill in 1 hour. Even though now that I think about it, it doesn't feel any faster for now, until I, you know, maybe become a little more efficient at it. Doesn't feel any faster. It definitely feels a lot less convoluted. Weapon frame and a grime leaf. It just feels so much more comfortably. Even if we end up, like, you know, doing the same, like, time clears, I think the changes are, like, so much better. Even if it ends up taking the same amount of time, the fact that it feels so much more chill now is just insane. It'll be faster over time, correct. I just need to, like, make this a little bit more efficient. I feel like I'm still not, like, doing it as efficiently as possible. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. That's a bear with grime leaf. That's a lot of bark, which I'll be taking. That's another leaf that I will be grabbing after I check out what's in the other room. Remember to always check the room behind. So that's 2 bears, is it? What was this one? So, okay, so that's 2 bears. Unless we get a 3rd demi here. I'll be going for melee first and then Jesus take the wheel. 2 and 3. And I think, honestly, at this point, I can just send it, right? Let me just get my halberd 1, 2, and then 1 and 2. Don't make the, what do you call it? I'm not gonna be making the armor this time around. That's a big 30 on the bear. Another back-to-back 30s, give me that. And actually, if I stay here, there's no need to pray. Which is nice. I am gonna be dragged all the way through. Watch it. Okay, melee is really accurate on these things. Or maybe I'm just getting lucky. Okay, give me one more. Nice, then I'm gonna grab the orb. So we're gonna be doing magic and melee. Unless I get a dark beast on my way to other supplies, I guess. That's a bear, so we will be doing... So that's 3 bears back to back to back. So I will be doing... Oh, wait, I mean, I already made the halberd. I'll keep the halberd, I'll keep the halberd. Used all the RNG on the bear, good luck on the Hunlef? Man, don't tell me that. Weapons, okay, you know what? I think I like melee ranged better. What the fuck, a dragon? Well, what is that? I am going to be doing melee and ranged. Do you guys see that? Is that even legal? Is that 4 demi-bosses in one, like in one trip? It's actually kind of fucking nutty. 1, 2. Is that even legal, boys and girls? 1, 2. Let me grab another pool of fish and we should be fine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right. Get this, get that. I still need a bunch of shards, by the way. Need 650. And I also need a bunch of resources as well. Paddlefish, I don't need any more paddlefish. I need a bunch of rock, out of which I do not have any. Okay. That's a 5. And I need 4 more bark. 1 more linen. 2 and 3. Still need some supplies. Thankfully, the dragon was hidden behind some barriers. That's the 1 linen I need. That's the 1 bark that I need as well. Gonna tank some hits from the wolf. That's the 1. Can I get some rocks, please? It seems to me like the answer is no. That's the 1 linen. Now I just need 3 spawns of rocks to finish it off. That's 1 rock. That's 2 rocks. Okay. CG change. Oh, beautiful, beautiful room. CG changes are very nice. Shard tracker not updating. Yeah, that's the only annoying part so far. But I mean, honestly, it's not that bad to, you know, keep track in your head. And you're just naturally gonna like have so many more shards when you go back. It's really not gonna be an issue. I feel like. Look, 2 minutes done. And I'm already done with this. And then we make 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom, there we go. Equip that, drop anything that isn't a weapon, potion, and food. So I'm not doing tier 3 for the hardcore? Always, yes. Always, always, always tier 3 on the hardcore. Right. Go in here, full HP. Massive, massive, massive. Never mind question answer. Yes, sir. Always going for the 13 materials that you need for the hardcore. Magician, swap to melee. Always stay topped off at all times. Always topped off, man. Okay. So far, so good. Let's see how this goes. I wonder if and when I will get a PB. Because it seems to be like that's gonna be kind of locked behind Hunlef RNG, not really preparation phase. RNG always wins through, yeah. RNG will always win in the end, man. Right, watch out. Why the fuck did I pray magic, by the way? Ah, it's because of that, of course. Why am I not praying piety, man? Updated Corrupted Gauntlet guide coming next week. Should be pretty nice. Lock the fuck in, absolutely. For some reason I got kind of dizzy, I don't know why. Let me watch out. Get dragged all the way to Rahonlef in the melee range, I guess. Okay, beautiful. Pray Magician. We're in a really good spot. Now it's in melee. I'm gonna grab this, safe up, so we don't get into any funny business. No funny business around here. 8 to 24. If I get really good RNG in these final hits, we might get a PB. We might snag a PB. But it does not look insanely possible. Does not look great. Oh, it's a really, really bad fucking idea going this way. I am going to teleport out, man. It was a really, really bad idea going that way. Right, I'm gonna log back. I'm gonna log out. Dude, I keep wanting to go to the corner knowing that that can happen. What the fuck ever. I got a Mithril Plate Skirt. Right, log back out. Hit! Dude, that was looking like a PB, by the way. Wondering why other irons are feeling about the Master Wand. The changes. MTA seems more worth than ever, yeah. Thankfully, I snagged a Master Wand before. Before we even knew about the changes. Because I thought it had a 10% damage bonus when it didn't. So I was like, huh? This is not the room I was supposed to go in, but whatever. At least that gets me a lot of shards, I guess. Wait, dude, is it my imagination or am I getting a lot more shards from the skilling nodes, by the way? Running under the walls is really not that bad. I mean, it kind of is, because you never truly know how much it's gonna hit you for, right? I mean, I think technically the wiki has information of like what the max hit could be if it tramples you, but I mean, I just don't want to chance it. I literally ran straight to the exit and I was just like, see ya. Because if I made it out, I was gonna have to tank like maybe 3 or 4 more floor hits, and even if I eat, that was gonna get a little sketchy, to be fair. So, not a big fan of how that was turning out to be. So I'm gonna grab the bark. You know what? I'm gonna make my armor my weapon right away, which is gonna be melee. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then grab this. Then kill this guy. Give me some paddlefish. Why don't we? I mean, I don't think I need it right now. I already have like 12 food. I think we're fine. Hell no, Zuck is a 2029 problem. Why do you want to do Zuck in the big 2029? That's another bear, which I will gladly do. That's gonna be double bear, fellas. The double bear. Let me see if I do the technique. Okay, so at technical I don't get hit. But I want to keep my melee up. Technically I do not need it. Weapon frame a spike. And this demi-boss right here will tell us what we're gonna do. Melee ranged or melee magic. I'm under gear and bad at the game. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, Zug. Nah, man, you can do it with Black D-Hide. You can do it with a Rune Crossbow. Right? Okay, weapon frame 1 and 2. We still need rocks. We still need rocks. Kill the tier 2s. There we go, that's the rocks that we need. I don't need a second weapon frame, correct? Paddlefish, I do need a second herb though. I still need bark. 1, 2. And I do not have a single rock, which we're gonna need to find 5 rock nodes. 3, any rocks in here? No, we don't, but we have the 1 bark that I potentially still need. Let me open this room and see if we can get something. Otherwise, let me just go grab that. Okay. That's it for the bark. We can drop the axe. Beautiful rocks, man. That's what we like. That's our rock problem solved. Now we just need linen. Now we just need the linen. So this is what my grind is like. When I can play actively off stream, this is what my grind is going to be for the foreseeable future. Okay, that's none of which I need other than linen. Okay. Ah, no, why did I drink that? I was not supposed to drink that. I was gonna decant it. Fuck. That's food. Linen. 2 more. We need 2 more of those. Yeah, the shards are just so generous nowadays. Holy shit. I think the dragon cannot hit me from here, right? That's the linen that we need. Nice. Kill the rat. 1. And I need but a few more shards, which I think we can get from here. That's nearly 3 minutes shaved, by the way. Let me get one more. I think I need 750. Let me... Okay, so we go back. Oh, fuck, I still need 3 linen. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. Ah, that was potentially prep PB, but whatever. And by the way, if and when I get my Bofa, you know what I want to try? If I spoon the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed, I will make the Bofa, and I will go straight into the Inferno. See if it actually works with, like, Black D-Hide or something. And if it feels kind of, like, weird, let me do this. Magic. 1, 2, 3. And if it feels kind of weird, I will go back to get the armor, right? There we go. Equip that. Boom. Drop these. Cook. Any cookers? Don't do that, Connor. Is it really that bad? How bad could it be? Like, be real with me. How bad would it be? Okay, we don't want to start with melee. I mean, how's the update? I heard you don't need a weapon seed anymore for tier 2. A weapon seed any... Wait, what do you mean? A weapon seed anymore for tier 2? You... Wait, no, wait. A weapon seed? What the fuck am I doing? Maybe I read that incorrectly. Give me 1 second. Weapon seed anymore for tier 2. That does not make any sense. Like, weapon seed for what? I mean, it's either a weapon frame inside CG or a weapon seed outside. I mean, am I misinterpreting that, or does that not make any sense? Sorry if I misunderstood it. Oh, the frame. No, you still need it. It's just that you don't need the shards to make the tier 1 anymore. That's probably what you meant. You do not need any more shards to make a tier 1. You just need the frame. That's it. You, however, still need the shards to make tier 2. However, if you make the tier 3 weapon, you don't need shards, as you have never needed to make them. You just need either the bowstring, the bowstring, the orb, or the spike. That's about it. Give me one more hit before we can fuck off. Okay, that's not good. Watch out, we can do magician now. Very nice. So far, a pretty decent KC. We are at 728. Nice 40, very nice 40. We could potentially see a PB. I do not want to be at 60 HP. So we're gonna save up. You're 150 KC excited to go back? Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, watch out. That could have been a little sketchy. Thankfully, we do time the attacks properly, as well as walking towards the tornado. It's fine, it's fine. Tornadoes are not gonna spawn for at least, like, maybe 3 more attacks. Wait, what the fuck? Dude, they literally just spawned! Get this one safe up. Watch out. Get away from the nados. I definitely heavily miscounted when the tornadoes were gonna spawn at that time. My bad. Okay, we're doing really nice. This could also be looking like a PB. Maybe. If tornadoes are not racist and let me hit. Tornadoes, please don't be racist. Please don't be racist. Okay, do not go in the corner like that. We don't like that. We get dragged. I don't think this is PB unless I kill it within the next 2 hits, by the way. My PB is 914. Is that it? Or does that count towards? Dude, that tied my PB. 914. Nice. What do we got? We don't hear the jingle. Does a +1 range bonus make Pegations worth it now? Absolutely not, no. Definitely not worth the price. Not worth the price, nor will they ever be. Pegations, as you will see from the 2026 gear progression guide coming next month, Pegations are still a noob trap that you should never get. Until you get your Avernic Treads. Out of curiosity, let me see what's here. It's only monsters. Never get Pegation boots or Ranger boots. Manny, surely you have seen the preview for the gear progression guide, right? I'm gonna have the major one ready for Dragon Plus members today, so it will be pretty exciting. I am gonna be done with the gear progression video, like 90% done with gear progression today, which is very, very nice. Big ego boost. Okay, now we can stop praying. Annoying little shitter. I'll check it out, hell yeah. If you have some time to spare, Dragon Plus members already have the melee and the range gear progression guide on the respective Discord channel. Let me see if we have a demi here. We have nothing, but we do have rocks, all of which I need. You know what I'm thinking? This is gonna be faster anyway, because normally what I'm doing is that I'm clearing the gauntlet anywhere between 9 and 10 minutes. When in reality, my PB before the changes was 9 minutes and like 30 seconds. And that was like with insane prep times. That was with insane RNG. So now, thanks to the changes, I get literal PBs every time. As they were in the previous one. Okay, first guaranteed demi-boss is a Dark Beast. Out of which we want. But first I want to grab more resources. Okay, very good. So we make what? We make bow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Equip all of this. Do I need linen? Yes, I need 4 linen. I'm just gonna grab the 3 from here. Where's the rat? I'm pretty sure there's a rat following me around here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so Dark Beast doesn't even see me from there, which is good. I think that's it for the linen. But I think I was done with linen anyway, no? Okay. So we get nothing here, but we do get a bunch of supplies, out of which I only need the rock. And I only need 1 more friend bark. Can't believe the little guy got spoon threads. Dude, I saw that. Congrats, man. That was insane. The threads. What delve Casey was that? And was that what? Delve 4? To make people upset or what? Delve level 4 threads. Let's fucking go. Okay. Mix hide boots to treads. Let's fucking go. Right, give me 1 more rock. So we drop the pick. And that's all the food I need as well. That's the bark. And I think that's about it. All I need are shards now. For which we're going to be killing the tier 2s. Can I also kill... I can also kill a dragon, technically. So we get a bow. Wait, I mean, I still need the dragon. I have not killed the second demi-boss. Whoops. My bad. Is this gonna be however one? Okay, no, yeah, this is gonna be the orb. So the serve for the little king. Hey guys, some energy for my enhanced crystal weapon seed would work for this, right? Surely. Surely we can get the same energy for the Taco Nibbler. Tier 2s. 530. I want, what? 6? I think I need 550, right? Kek W, yeah, man. Yeah, you're so fucking cringe, man. Absolute cringe. Okay, then we teleport back, I believe. I have everything I need, right? So let me make 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. Right? Is that fucking insane or what? 2 minutes to spare. Holy. In the past, a really, really good run would be like having 1 minute to spare, man. That is incredible. God bless these changes, man. And why am I praying Mystic Lore? Absolutely beautiful preparation with over 2 minutes to spare. We could be looking at another PB. Potentially. Could be looking at another one if my hits are not dog shit. Okay. Why is that? Oh, that I didn't change from... Wait, what was I tanking range all the time? Jesus. Thank the Lord for tier 3 armor. Big mistake. Big mistake, big mistake. Nothing huge, though. Cringe, but not the end of the world, right? Okay, DPS heavily lacking right now. Imagine a perfect run PB. I mean, I already have a perfect Hunlif combat achievement. That was literally on my very first, on my very first corrupted KC. I got the perfect Hunlif one. But a perfect and a PB? I don't know, man. Seems a little too much to ask, right? To ask for. Imagine a unique. Dude, imagine anything, please. Do I not deserve a drop? What is this game, racist? Surely not, right? I'd like to think Jagex is pretty progressive, you know? Adding an LGBT event and everything, right? Surely they're also allies of fellow brown people. Can I please get a unique on this run? First KC was perfect PB technically. Technically true. That's actually true. It was my PB and it was a perfect KC. Let me see if going this way does not bite me in the ass. Thankfully it doesn't. Imagine snagging a Dexter Sprayer scroll for this from Chambers. That would have been huge. Adding? Or what are we adding? 8 minutes. This does not look like it's gonna be a new PB. Does not look like it. Unless RNG goes turbo right now, which it doesn't seem to be. Brother Alexman, how are you? Oh, we're adding for like rats and shit. Got it. Okay, we don't want to go in the corners like I said before. That would not be great. Okay, that's definitely not a PB anymore. Where's my music, by the way? Watch out for that. Watch out, watch out, watch out, we're fine. This could close it out, please and thank you, nice. This is a perfect changes, makes it less frustrating, slightly better, faster over time. Absolutely, yes. So look, I got like a 937 when in the past that was my PB if everything lined up properly, right? Nothing. Still most efficient in the main to be tier 1 prepping? I believe so, yes, but you still need like a bunch of food to not, you know, yank your hair out when you're doing Hunleth. Because remember that with tier 1 armor, the max hit is still like, what? Still like 13 pluses? Which is absolutely insane. So we do not want that. If you make tier 1 armor, which I will mention in my guide, you still want a bunch of food. Potentially combo food too. Do you take old school RuneScape boss song requests? Yes, but not now if I'm like maybe focusing a little bit. You can maybe drop it and I can check it out. But no promises. That's a lot of bark. What do I want first? Okay, those are just the tier 2s. Doing tier 1, but that's easier to catch food, etc. Yeah, that's what you could do. If you were comfy with tier 1, now you can be a lot more comfy with tier 2. You're gonna get more time, and you're gonna, you know, also get more prep time to get some extra food. How do you do the task without armor easier? There's no way to make that easier. You just make a bunch of food. That's it. You just make an obscene amount of food. That's about it. Now let me see what my guaranteed demi is. What is it? That's a bear. Not a big fan of it, but guess we take those. Surely. Maybe second demi boss here. Nope, we just get the tier 2s. So in that case, I still want to go for melee. And I also want to grab all these rocks. Learn how to do redemption flick at the beginning of the fight. True! Redemption! The tier 1 armor, tier 3 weapons, and a full inventory food almost. Always 2 minutes plus over. Yeah, now that should be a lot faster though, which is nice. Guys are gonna go for me. Wanna watch out for that. And let me see what we get here. Nothing useful. Now here's the thing. Do I want to go for the bear? Or do I want... Let me try this. Let me chance it. Let me do 1, 2, 1... Oh, shit. I don't have any linen. Whatever. 1, 2. Let me chance it. And let me potentially go find a dark beast. Because I do not want to go back just for the bear and then come back again. Do I need more bark? I need 1. Give me the 1 bark that we need. And on my way to the other rooms, we can do this. That's a drag on these nuts. And that's the first linen I have seen so far. That's a lot of linen, man. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna go pick that up first, so we don't waste a ton of time. Can you explain why you go certain way? Because I'm struggling work during some rooms. I'm lost in the labyrinth. Yes. If you want to hang out just a few more minutes, let me go into the next KC, and I will tell you how I started, which makes it super easy. Because it requires for me to show you where to go first. Does that make sense? 25 max it is good. I believe that's it for the dragon. Thank you. Dragging what now? What did I say? No, you didn't hear anything. Nope. It's just your imagination. Weapon frame. What do we got here? Another dragon. I mean, not ideal, because this could be either a spike or a bowstring. Not a fan. Did the changes come out already? No, we're just playing on a private server to test them out before Jagex implements them fully. But this is a private server. This is Moperscape 2026. Is it Moperscape or Mopperscape? Bowstring! Yes, sir! We don't need the extra weapon frame, though. Do I need any more rock? Yes, I do. Bark, we do not need. I need 4 more linen, 1 more rock. Let me see what I get here. Okay, linen, no more problems with that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice. 1, that's it. Rock, that's all we need, man. Beautiful. 549. 549. I still need some shards. Can I find some tier 2s, please? Can I get some tier 2s in here, please? Yes. I want 650 total shards before coming back, right? Let me just kill this one to make sure. And we're just gonna grab the paddlefish because I can. Red Eggs the unicorn. Sure. Boom, grab that, drop the vial. And then give me the paddlefish. Alright, use a teleport. And that's 2 minutes to spare. Good. Need some help organizing my bank. What do you recommend? I mean, that's subjective. You can watch my bank organization videos, or you can join our Discord, drop pictures of your bank, and then people will be more than glad to help you figuring out what items are useless and which ones you might want to keep. So that is a good, decent idea. Brother Cheese, how are you, man? Sure, look at the enhanced spoon today. Ah, dude, please, 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 I beg. Give me something good, man. Give me something good. Right, we're going in there with ranged. 1.5 minutes to spare. This one was definitely slower. Not a fan. A good run is when I enter here with anywhere between 2 to 2.5 minutes to spare, which is nice. So yes, the bank organization video. Please watch my most recent video, which is not very recent. I think it's like maybe 2 years old. I could potentially make another video both for mains and for irons. That would be pretty chill, right? Bank organization video tips. That would be a good, nice, easy video to make, right? What do you think? Please get the fuck off of me, tornadoes, thank you. That would be sick, yeah. Join our Discord with the link in the description and ask a mod to give you image permissions. And then drop a picture of your bank, and when I finish stream, if people have not helped you yet, which I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of people happy to help, I'll be telling you like what items are crucial for your bank and which ones aren't. The best way of getting into bank organization is first by getting rid of the things that you will never need or will most likely not need. Like either ever or for like a long time. And then things to sell, things to keep. And then with all of the things that you want to keep on your bank, whether you're a main or an iron, then you start organizing because hey, and you can divide things in combat, skilling, clue scrolls, right? It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun organizing your bank. Give me 1 second to first of all do this. We'll organize mine because it was so hideous. I mean, part of the fun in RuneScape is like, you know, coming to the point where you realize, hey, my bank is dog shit, right? And then going like, hey, let me do something about this. Okay, watch out for this. 1 second. Very nice. So far, so good. Hey, without realizing, this could potentially be PB. Could be. I mean, I have 30 seconds to beat it. RNG has been insane. RNG has been really, really good. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get it now because that took a long time. Unless I hit like back-to-back 40s, then that's not gonna happen now. Oh well. No PB, but that was a really good run, I guess. But if you made that video, it would remind me that I have not done Mastering Mixology. Oh, dude, true. Mastering Mixology, I would say... I mean, it's not mandatory for irons, but... I mean, dude, it's just still so good, right? Okay, that's it. Beautiful, KC. Absolutely perfect. 9:30. Wait, what do we get? Why are there so many people here, though? Is there, like, another streamer, like, doing this in 428? Normally, there's not this many people in the lobby. Normally, there's not this many people in the lobby. Let me swap songs. I think now I can get consistent 6 KCs per hour. I wonder how much KC per hour you would get by doing tier 1 prep. Herblore minigame is made for Ironman for the goggles, true. For mains, it's literally just for collection logging, man, sadly. Sadly, it's just for clogging. I mean, I could potentially... No, that's gonna take too much time away. Now, let me see. That's all the rock that I will ever need. I think another bank organization video is not a terrible idea. There have been so many items added to the game recently that, I mean... For mains and for irons... Could be a good idea to, you know, maybe give some pointers. Well, the update makes sense. There's more people in the lobby. Well, yeah, true. But I mean, there's not a lot of people, like, going in and out of the gauntlet. Checking out what they got in the chest. Like, people are just there sitting, like, doing nothing. They're standing there menacingly, you know? That's a lot of linen. I'm not gonna say no to that. That solved my linen problem, or do I... Let me go see what my demi is. Okay, I need 2 more linen, and I have not gotten any bark. So it's the bear. What is the other demi-boss, if there's any? No more linen needed. Okay, so far melee into nothing. That makes me think, do I chance it and go to another corner? I think I want to do that. Let me make a staff. 1... Oh, dude, I haven't even gotten the weapon frame. Okay, there we go, thankfully. Oh, why am I hitting zeros? Okay, nice. Weapon frame and grime leaf. I also have not gotten a grime leaf. That was a pretty bad first run, I guess. 1, 2, 1 and 2. Come in here. We don't need any more linen. Dude, hello? We're swimming in linen. What is this? Can I get some bark? That's literally all I'm missing. Guaranteed demi-boss, please. That's another bear. I should have killed the other bear first. I should have killed him. Okay. Dude, come on. Where's the bark? Why am I splashing, dude? This run is so bad. Weapon frame, weapon, and the spike. Please, dude, where's... Is that the Dark Beast? Looks like I'm gonna have to go around finding a dragon. And also bark. Not a big fan of this run. What's happening? No bark. BMG, good morning. Let's see. I also need my second herb. Oh, bro, this run is so terrible. Okay. Grime leaf weapon frame. Okay. Let me go find a dragon, even though technically I should not be doing this. How do you feel with the new changes? They feel incredible. Right before the changes, my PB was 930 something. But I literally needed the stars to align in order to get that timing. Now I'm just beating it without even trying it. Okay, that's no dragon. 1, 2. Okay, this run is potentially one of the bad ones. Gonna have to kill these guys. Okay, so I just need the one bark. But I'm still looking for a dragon. I am still looking for a dragon. Okay. 650 shard is what we need. Surely it will happen soon. There's a dragon we're looking for. Okay, this prep is absolutely hideous. Oh my god. This is probably the worst run I have done so far. This is probably the worst one. And I haven't even gotten food, by the way. Corrupted orb. Let me do the spikes, and that's it. Now we just need food. Why did I fucking do that? Careful! Am I gonna get hit anyway? No, I don't, right? Okay, so thankfully there's the food that I need. Best of luck, Cows. Thank you. Start my CG grind at work today. Best of luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Best of luck to you too. And hopefully we get spooning. Enhanced crystal weapon seeds. Oh, yeah, Foo. Hello. Would you ever do a 24-hour stream? I have done multiple in my time, yes. Normally they are saved for, you know, incentive streams, you know, that have to do with either like gifted memberships or donations. I have done 24-hour streams, yes. Okay, this preparation was absolutely hideous. One of the worst ones I have done so far. One of the worst ones. Let me not go in there without my potions, though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely terrible run. Holy shit. 1 minute to spare, man. That should not happen. When is the next 24-hour stream? I have no clue. Oh, I was going in there without cooking my food. I do not know when the next 24-hour stream will be, nor what will be the special occasion for it. No clue. Alright, boys and girls, here we go. 39 max it already. Into a 35. Right, we're starting off beautiful. 39, 35, 18. With a splash, man, right away. 22. Okay. Praying range. I still do not know if the base magic prayer is worth it, but it's better than not having it, right? I guess. It looks like we're going to be getting very, very consistent 10-minute clear, so we can get at least a 30 KC per stream. Sorry, not 30. What? Give me 1 second. 6, so we can get like what? Anywhere between 18 to 20 KCs per stream? That would be nice, right? Chip away at that goal little by little. Oh, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, I just tanked that. We just tanked one without protection prayers, I see. Magician not working too well here. What the fuck does zl mean? Zl? What am I reading? Okay. It means good luck, thank you. So why not just say GL? I mean, I appreciate it anyway, right? But just wondering. As long as this is under 10 minutes, I should be okay with it, but... Tornadoes incoming. Right, watch it. Okay, not bad. Because you're a Ziggy? I don't know what that means, man. I'm sorry. Is that good or bad? 50-33. Please kill it before the next set of tornadoes, which I think is happening now. One more? That's it, man. That's it. That's a Casey. Right. What's my reward? Let me hear a jingle. Nothing. Okay. Remember, we're doing 1 hour uninterrupted. See if we can keep up the 6 KC per hour. That one was very bad though. 10-17. I want my KCs to be under 10 minutes. Please and thank you. Oh, by the way, who was it that said that they're struggling with CG? Here's what I'm doing. You want to check the 3x3? Like, whatever room, this is it. Whatever room you're in, you want to check the closest to 3x3. And then you go to the northern one to check for your demi-boss to see what you got. And from there on out, you start planning away. Ooh, that's a lot of bark. Can I detour? I think I want to detour at least for 1, maybe 2. See? I still don't know what that means, man. Fuck is that weird terminology? Are you guys consuming drugs or something? Okay. Lunch break, time for CG for a few runs? Hell yeah. Do you work from home or what? Bless up working from home, man. That's all, dude. That 4 notes of rock, man. Beautiful. 3. Oh, it's weird auto-block terminology. Got it. That's the only one I know, the Fufu one. But yeah, you know, this is not auto-block stream, so... Let's keep it with like Biggie Cheese or something. I don't know. Okay. Demi-boss number 1 is a bear. Cheese of luck, man. Thank you. Now that's what I need, you know? Now that is what we need. So it's gonna be melee and ranged. Okay, I will take that. Mexican auto block. I mean, I wonder what the similarities are. I mean, I have hair, so that's a big first difference right there, right? I have my natural born hair, so that's pretty cool. Okay. No more rock needed. Give me the weapon frame. Could we at least not get the weapon frame also going in the inventory, or is that like too much easy escape? Right, let me grab bow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I have not grabbed all of the... what do you call it? I have not grabbed all of the materials and my herbs. There's another herb that I can take right there. Do you have a chin? I mean, we all have chins. Do you mean double chin? Okay. Spike, paddlefish. I'll take the paddlefish. Just because I can. Grab me the other. I don't need the pickaxe anymore. Both of you are in the CGs on the hardcore. Yeah, maybe we are more alike than what I thought, you know? True. I think that might be it. Thank you, mister. Bowstring, and we don't need another weapon frame, correct? Now I just need a lot of bark. Dude, my problems are solved right away. Now I just need a bunch of shards. Happy with the changes or the things you still want improved in CG? I'll be completely honest with you. I think at this point asking for anything else is just like literal like Reddit IQ. If anyone wants Jagex to make Corrupted Gauntlet any easier than what it is right now, honestly that's like Reddit IQ, like skill issue level. I mean, surely it would be better to say, hey, you know, give us like 3 guaranteed... there's always a way to make this easier, right? There's always a way. Any easier though, and I think we're in big problems in terms of like how much babysitting Jagex does with content, right? Any easier and it would be like a legit crime against humanity. I kind of feel like any easier and we would be in trouble. Why does deactivating my prayer do that? 500 and I think we're done. I just need linen. Israel? Ew. The fuck are we talking about? Please let's not get into this weird Israel, like whatever countries are in conflict. Oh shit, no, I'm gonna tank one hit from that. That's 23, shit. Yeah, this is not the place for it, thank you. If you want to go cope to your favorite, I don't know, political subreddit or political stream, this is definitely not the place for it. We only get political as a joke here. Okay, that's 1 linen. Please give me 1 more. Drink that. Sit? What do you mean by sit? The Dark Beast hitting me? Yeah, that was bad, man. Okay, this preparation phase is also fucking terrible, because where the fuck's my linen? What the hell was that? Okay, 1, and then go back. I think I still need the shards. I think I still need them. Let me double check. So let me make 1, and then we make the what? The spike. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 1, and 2. No, we don't need them. Thank you. Then we cook and drop everything that we do not need. Nice. Good morning, Og. How are you, man? Why are Autoblock imposters coming in? I don't know, man. Genuinely do not know. Why mailing, not mage? Because, I mean, that's what I got. You still need to, you know, part of, I believe, the skill of CG is that you still need to adapt to what you get if you want to do it faster, you know? Fast-ish, let's say. Doo-doo-doom. So we go in with melee and ranged. I'm comfortable doing melee. And especially because melee, the halberd is strong. With the disadvantage that it could be a little weird when it comes to pathing. 39 max it. Not bad. Let's talk about our favorite geopolitical conflict. Yes, sir. This is a joke. Can you guys hear the music, the game audio, any crackling, any like double audio that you hear, or is everything so far so good? So far so good, or what? Watch out. No audio. No audio for what? For music or for game audio? And then someone says audio is good. The duality of man. Is it duality or duality? I don't know how to pronounce that. The duality of man, bro. No audio. Audio is fine. Who do I trust? Who do I believe? Stream is perfect, thank you. There are 2 men. I mean, there's me and my character, right? I'm guessing. Can hear game audio. And music is just fine. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for checking. Let me see what we can grab. Gonna go in here. That's some pretty good damage. If the halberd goes nuclear here, that might be PB. I have like literally 1 more hit though, so that's not the case. Before next tornadoes, which it didn't happen. Absolutely insane, Casey. Camera filter is a little yellow. Well, I mean, that's not my issue. It's my country's issue, so. What do we got? Nothing. Wait, I got double cash. I'll take double cash. Why not? Okay, next one. We get a lot of rock right away, which I'll take. Definitely. The best geopolitical conflict? Khazar troops versus the gnomes. Hell yes. Now that's what I'm talking. Make Artie great again. Am I right, fellas? Ooh, that's a lot of bark. I'm potentially going to be taking a detour for that, though. And then start checking these sides. I could potentially go a little bit faster if I make a second teleport seed. But if I want to stay in my 3x3, I don't think that's going to be, like, super necessary. How much resource do you gather? I need 13 of each. Rock, linen, and bark. 13 of each. Mr. Daniel Keck W? Am I missing something in the live chat? I don't think I did. Keck W Biggie Cheese. For tier 3? Yes, for tier 3. For tier 2, I believe you only need 6? Or is it 9? I believe it's 9. Okay, so we get a bear. That's all I need for a rock. We don't need a pickaxe anymore. Drag on these nuts. Which, you know what? I will go back and then make my staff right away. Which, I mean, I don't even have a weapon frame, so. Let me see if I can grab it from somewhere around. Oh, shit. Ooh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, this looks like a reset. Might be a reset. If I don't get a weapon... that's a reset. It's gonna take way too long to kill a unicorn. Nicole Connor is Ziggy because he's an Oda hater. I see. Oh, Connor doesn't like Oda? Oh, because of the imposters. Got it. Okay, that's a lot of rock. Very good. I want my weapon frame first quickly, though. That's a linen and a ton of bark. Ooh, that's so many supplies, bro. Update live already? No, I'm playing a private server. This is a Moperscape. This is the beta. So Jagex sees if people are happy with the changes. Yep. That's all I find interesting when people use the verbiage outside of the stream. Yeah, it's super weird, not gonna lie. It's really, really weird. Imagine going to a KFC and asking for, I don't know, like, Mac fries or Mac double pounder or whatever. As a joke. And then the cashier looks at you like, yeah, interesting. I mean, it's not malicious for sure, but... Okay, I think I'm gonna take a detour. See what demi-boss I get on this side. I definitely did not need to grab 2 extra rocks. Linen and bark. I want more bark. Dude, I have so many... Dude, the amount of supplies I got from this is insane. First time tuning into the live, good to see your face at tutorial videos. I'll watch you for years, no problem, man. I'm just joking, right? You're like the... You know, understandably so. You're like the 5th or 6th person to come in here asking if this is live. Which, yes, these are the live changes. This is a live game. So, welcome. We are now in the era of Corrupted Gauntlet, post the changes. Stackable resources out now? Yes, now every resource is stackable, which is absolutely huge. Oh, dude, the amount of resources that we are collecting is absolutely insane. I think this is still not great, though. I haven't even gotten my weapon frame, by the way. Weapon frame, right? And then let me get my food so we can get an obscene amount of shards. And going back, I make an extra teleport seed. And then we can start hunting for the tier 3s. Right, I need bark and 1 more linen. Let me see how this will go. 3, 4, that's all the food that we need. And I'm gonna go back already. Let me make my weapon. I don't know, so this is gonna be a gamble. I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 1. And I'm gonna make 1, 2. And I'm gonna make the... Wait, I didn't make the body? Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna be gambling with the stuff. We get the tier 2s here. I have not engaged in any combat, therefore that's why my prayer is so high up. Second weapon frame will be obtained from the next demi-boss. So far we have a bear, which is the guaranteed one. Let me see if I can get another one. Can you do a tutorial for someone who's never done Gauntlet? I can in the next run. And I have an updated guide for this coming next week. So if you want to stay for 1 more, I'm going to be guiding you through everything I'm doing. So you can have an idea of like what to prioritize during your runs. Question announcement! Please announce your question, sir. Go ahead. So it's gonna be melee and the what? I really hope we can find a dragon here. Or another bear for at least the 50-50. Another bear, fellas. Can we get GL in the chat for the 50-50? Taking notes, yes sir. 1 more linen I need right there. And I still need 2 wood cutting nodes. Come on, man. Do I fuck with popcorn? Every single time we go to the movies, we eat popcorn, man. Absolutely. Popcorn is a top tier snack. Raw paddlefish. Let me get my linen. And I need 2 more wood cutting nodes as well as 1 more demi. I would like to potentially see a dragon around here. We don't get lucky. Hell yeah, absolutely, man. Where are the wood cutting nodes? Ask and I shall receive, man. Thank you. Okay. I still need demi. Preparation time looking weird again. I mean, what I could do technically, if I drop this and this drops me a weapon frame, which it doesn't. Oh, bro, this preparation is so fucking bad. Okay, that's a dark beast. That's all we need. I still need bark! Dude, oh, it's so annoying still. Look at the amount of linen and the rock that we have gotten. And only 4 dude, I still need 1 note of woodcutting. My god. Loose. Give me the orb. Come on, man. Is tier 3 worth now? It has always been worth it if you want to learn, but I mean, it's dude, so much easier nowadays that you can do it when you learn. That's what my video will be all about. Okay, is that all I need? 720? Dude, that's more than enough. Hell yeah. Am I ready for the new Spider-Man movie? I'm not as excited as my wife. I'm not like a huge Spider-Man simp. My wife is a big fan of the movies. Ever since the first one. So she's like more excited about about the movies than me. But I'm still relatively excited to go see it, yeah. That is the one movie where Zendaya like makes sense. Any other movie or like show where I see her nowadays is just like, ugh. I mean, okay, like I don't hate her, but dude, like seeing her in every fucking major movie, so like please cast someone new. It's like back in the day when The Rock was in like every movie imaginable that you could like see. And it's like, please, man. Cast someone new. Right? Or am I alone in this one, fellas? Do we have any more Zendaya, like, not haters, but I'm just like, dude, it's just like fatigue. Like, get her the fuck away from my screen, please. I think she's had enough screen time in 2025 and 2026. But Spider-Man is like the one acceptable, the one acceptable movie where I go, yeah, okay, sure, like that makes sense. Oh shit! But yeah, the wife is pretty pumped about Spider-Man. Me, I'm also like, you know, kind of fatigued when it comes to superhero movies. Wife and I go to the movies a lot, and like every time there's a superhero movie, man, that I can't just help but to roll my eyes. Like, please, man. After Endgame, like, superhero movies were like, what the fuck ever. Oh, I'm gonna tank 1 hit there. Like, I get the hype during Endgame, but anything after that is like, whatever. What about you guys? Is there any movie you're looking forward to seeing? The wife sent me a trailer yesterday about a movie called, like, Fake Mom or something. That from the trailer, it's a demon that impersonates a little girl's mom. And, like, they basically, you know, wreak havoc in the house. Seems pretty scary. So I'm looking forward to that one, too. Doomsday coming. I mean, Doomsday, I'm like, okay, sure. Right? Doomsday's fine. I will most likely go watch that, even though I will have no fucking clue, like, what's going on. Because we have LOB here in the chat is a big Marvel fan. And from, like, the times which he tries to explain what's going on for the trailers and shit, my head just spins. There's just so much superhero lore that I'm probably missing from not watching most major movies. Like, all of the Disney Plus shows. Apparently Loki, like, the Loki show is gonna be, like, big. If you want to, like, learn and understand everything, but, I mean, I haven't watched it. So I will most likely go watch the Avengers Doomsday movie, but, I mean, I'll have no clue what's going on. Maybe, like, I'll probably understand, like, 50% of the movie if I'm lucky. Something mommy? Oh, yeah, so, like, maybe, like, Fake Mommy or like Other Mommy or something. Yeah, the fake demon mom movie. Seems like it's gonna be pretty chilly, you know? Kinda scary. The Odyssey? Nah, man, I'm passing on that movie. What about you guys? Have you watched it? I hear a lot of people watch it in the IMAX movie, and you know, apparently it's a big difference. Which, I mean, it's kind of weird why a director would, you know, prioritize that type of. Why am I praying magician? Watch it. Why a director would, like, prioritize that one, and then, you know, give the, like, the regular viewing something like a free-to-play version of it, you know? Other Mommy, thank you. Yeah, that one. The wife sent me the trailer yesterday, and, you know, she's also pretty pumped to see it. Right, I have but 3 pieces of food left. Magician. Watch out for the tornadoes. Lkaoz, is CG easier with tier 2 now? Absolutely. It is not easier, it's more convenient. What I'll mention in my guide is that it's not easier. The Corrupted Gauntlet in general is not easier because the hard part of the Corrupted Gauntlet is the Hunleth. And the changes don't make the fight any different. It's just that you're going to be able to go into the Hunleth with tier 2 or tier 3 armor with much more time to prepare, and you should be fine. What do we got? Nothing. Can I hear a jingle, please? Ain't much of a moviegoer, but I'm waiting for... on more of the new JJBA. Did I just get ratioed? What is that? JJBA? I don't think I've heard that before. My wife and my mom are also pretty pumped to see a movie with Anne Hathaway coming in like mid-August. I believe it's like end of something Oak Street or something. Apparently, like a whole neighborhood gets teleported like back in time with like dinosaurs and shit. So they're pretty excited to go watch that one. Armor Seed, hell yeah. There's a lot of really good movies coming towards the end of July and like towards August. Apparently, there's also an extended version of Backrooms coming, which I'm also pretty excited to see. Which should be a good watch. Wife and I like going to the movies like quite a ton, because it's one of the few times that I get to fully disconnect from work. If I'm not at home, I'm not thinking about work, you know, recording, editing, scripting, right? So always going to the movies is a really good time to disconnect. Represent hard is just annoying, yeah. I mean, in the past it was annoying only if you wanted to do tier 3. Maybe tier 2 was a little issue when you started to learn, but I mean, it wasn't anything like huge, insane, right? It was just annoying. That's the tier 2 monsters. That's more tier 2s. Let me see if I can get a guaranteed demi-boss. We get nothing, but we get rocks. I'll take those. They're releasing an extended edition of Endgame in September with stuff to hype up Doomsday. Ooh, that's actually a really good move, right? But how can you re-release a movie with extended stuff, with like extra content? A movie that has been out since what, like 20... When did Endgame come out? Was it 2020? No, right? Like the beginning of the pandemic feels like a different era. So we get a Dark Beast. That's gonna be my first one, which I will go back to make my bow. And get a bunch of bark for this, which is nice. I think it will not be catching me here. Good. Need your Bloodhound reaction as a collection sound override. I think you can go to the... what do you call it? You can go to the Clips channel, which we missed, by the way. Rip Clips. You can go to the Clips channel and you can see it. I believe it's in the pin... It should be in the pinned comments. Okay, I need one more rock. Let me go grab the last one, and then we go for our weapons. And I need one more bark. Can I get it here? The answer is no. Do I have a weapon frame? I don't even have a weapon frame. The fuck? Unreleased footage, but apparently they film new stuff too? Dude, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Now you're basically adding DLC to a movie that has been out for, what, years? That feels kind of clickbaity, not gonna lie. Feels a little too clickbaity for my liking, but, you know. Who am I to say? Okay, let me go get the Dark Beast first. If I can kill the wolves first without the Dark Beast hitting me, that's nice. More cake, more hype. Well, I mean, yeah, they're literally getting free GP, right? How's the CG changes so far? They're absolutely insane. What prior was my PB by getting absolutely insane RNG throughout the entire run is now a regular run that you don't have to like worry too much about. This could be another demi-boss. Let me check what I get. Nothing. I also don't get bark. Not insane. I also want to start grabbing some food. Right. Weapon frame bowstring, thank you. And I don't need anything else other than a singular piece of bark. Corrupted teleport crystal. Okay. Let me go grab another demi. And other than the bark, that's all about I need. Okay, I will take both of those, actually. Dragon these nuts. Is this in the... Let me see where that is. Didn't understand the changes that they do demi-bosses. Can you explain? Yes. Basically, every single room in the north, east, west, and south, they will guarantee a demi-boss. Which one, however, is not like for example, it could be any of them. A bear, a dark beast, or a dragon. Oh my fucking god, hit! So you get a guaranteed demi-boss, but you don't know which one it is, right? That's it for this one. Let me go back. And what I want to do now is the following. Let me make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And because I can... The fuck? Look at how many shards I still have. What the hell? Destroy that bow and make a new one. It sucks. I should. Absolutely. I still want some food. Why is this cooked, by the way? Really want to blow up for my Iron Man, but I'm really bad at Zulra. Any tips to not get hit as hard? Can you tell me your stats? Because, I mean, maybe that could be it. Your levels and your gear, honestly. Remember that Zulra can still absolutely tear through your defense. So, you know, if you're getting hit too hard, you know, don't feel bad about it. That's normal. Right? That's normal as hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I have my... Oh, why the fuck did I drop my linen? Now we need to go back. Yippee! I thought I already had tier 3 armor. 90 attack, 99 strength, 89 defense. I mean, that sounds okay. Literally might just be RNG, to be completely honest with you. RNG issue, probably. Now make my tier 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's all we need. Drop everything that isn't food, prayer, and the weapon. Okay, this preparation was absolutely terrible. I'm going in there with less than a minute to spare. Terrible run. Absolutely terrible. But GL chat. Yeah, that's how Zulra goes, by the way. If you want, you can join our Discord with the link in the description, and you can show us your gear and your stats. And we can tell you, and we can give you some pointers to improve. Because we'll be making a guide for new CG changes. Absolutely, yes. I'll start working on it today. I mean, no, never mind. Maybe not today. Maybe tomorrow. Today I have to finish part of the gear progression guide. Which I think after today, after I do what I want to do with that video, I will be like 90% done with it. It's just gonna be a matter of like grabbing music, transitions, animations. It's just gonna be like making the video pretty, you know? Polishing it up a little bit. I will start working on the updated Corrupted Gauntlet guide tomorrow. And then next week we get to Wormscrag, the new island. I will make a video about that as well. We have a new crafting method. Because of the new crafting method, I also want to go do a 1 to 99 updated crafting guide that we have not updated since 2023. I want to make a video specifically about the new Slayer Master. So a bunch of content coming in towards July and August. After August, I am not sure. I think I might want to take a little break of like video making. That's a little weird to think about. Because that would ruin my 5.5-year upload streak for my channel. But after the gear progression guide, I can recognize that I am absolutely burnt of making videos. And also of the game in general, so maybe a little break could be nice on the mental, you know? I'll keep streaming. I mean, we still need to get the enhanced crystal weapon seed. Am I doing a Slayer guide? I could do an updated Slayer guide with a new master, yes. But to be completely honest with you, what can I add to a Slayer guide 1 to 99 that I haven't already said in the previous 1 to 99 guide? and my 99 Slayer tips video. I'm pretty sure I could cook something up, but I'm not too sure what else I can add that would make it a worthwhile, like, brand new guide for Slayer. Other than maybe the new Slayer Master. Maybe new gear. Probably new gear, right? Probably the new gear as well. A Slayer guide is not a terrible idea either. I could do Slayer or crafting first. What do you guys think? What would you like to see updated first? Slayer or crafting? I feel like Slayer has just so much nuance in order to make it efficient. We should not see another set of tornadoes, right? Should not see him. Penguin, give me 1 second. You got the memberships? Yes, I did. Or actually, I think we're down... Let me check. Because I think I need to update it. Right now it's what? 128? I think I need to change it to 138. Because before those gifteds, it was 117, right? So let me double check. First, let me get the enhanced crystal weapon seed. Unlucky. What do you think about the worm skirt coming up? It looks really, really good. New crafting method, hunter. The only thing I don't like about the new island is that we're gonna have another hunter pet. Do we really need that? Just tell me straight in the eye with a straight face without laughing. Look me in the eye and tell me that we needed another hunter pet. That is genuine fucking, like, I honestly do not think what Jagex was thinking. I mean, I understand that people have this weird obsession of like wanting to be funny, like the goat, like, you know, having, like, calling someone the goat or whatever, which to me has always been a super weird term because people are so obsessed with it. Potentially, other than the meme of having a goat pet, did we really need another hunter pet? Like, that's beyond my understanding. Why are we adding hunter pet number 4, you know? Chinchampa, Herbivore, Quetzin, and now the goat? Okay, sure. Should have been a transmog for any of the pets, honestly. Absolutely ridiculous. But whatever. At this point, I'm just hating. At this point, I'm just yapping. Okay, that's it for the bark. Think I want to go back after I find out what's in here, which is just this. Does it feel without braces? Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys. My braces got taken off last week, right before I started recording Gear Progression. Because right when I was recording, I told my dentist, hey, you know, I need these taken out, man. Like I need them taken out. Because I don't know if you guys heard it in my videos, but whenever I was saying the, like, you know, words with F, there was a weird tiny whistle that you could hear coming out of my mouth. And I told the dentist, hell no, take them off now. Because the dentist told me that, I believe like this month, like coming up in August, we were going to be taking them off. But I was just a little anxious about it. New hunter pet? Yeah, it's going to be coming from a new hunter training method in the new island. You're down for an LOB transmog? Hell yeah. Give me some linen, 1, 2, 3. I think this preparation is not really too efficient. I genuinely think this preparation has been kind of dog shit, to be fair. Not a fan of how this is going, to be fair. Didn't even notice? Yeah, braces are off. I will take the linen that I still need, and that's gonna be it for the materials, and I have not even gotten a single demi. Okay. End of an era, brace face meme, yeah. Remind me at the end of the run, and I can show you guys like my new smile. Even though I really do not like smiling, but probably that was because of my weird issue with my teeth, but whatever. Okay. This preparation is not really gonna be too good. Let me make 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I can make tier 2 armor right away. Would you guys believe? Oh, it's Wait, I don't have the shots for it? Can I not make tier 2 body? What? Attuned? I mean, I'll make that, sure. Wait, do I need more for the tier 2 body? Why did I just mace the Dark Beast, by the way? It's good. It looks like it's gonna be ranged and melee. I will take that. No brace, no clips. Might be time for me to hit the road, fellas. Yeah, man. YouTube being cringe as always, right? I mean, at least the brace face meme will live on forever. It doesn't matter what we go through in life. There will always be brace face memes coming at you, I guess. Okay. Okay. That's not how I should be grabbing that. And you have glasses now, not my king? Wait, what do you mean? I've always had glasses, then. Get the spike. And I think I just want a bunch of shards now. Hopefully we can find some tier 2s. Okay, and we got some tier 2s here, which is good. Get the wolf, do not escape, thank you. We have an escapee. Start killing these guys. Kill the small fellas too. And I think after this, I should have enough shards, honestly. 450. That should be more than enough, yeah. I didn't make a second teleport seed, but I don't think I need it. I'm just so close to the preparation phase. Oh, dude, kill it, please. What's up? There we go. Nice, so let me see if we have everything we need. Which I believe we do. 526 shards going in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, and then we make... What do we need? Corrupt, perfected, right? 1, 2, 3. Nice. And just the food. Grab the food, and fellas, another KC in our hand. Nothing will ever replace a Pikachu hunter pet. Oh, the golden Chinchampa, yeah. That pet is super insane. Because then first you need the Chinchampa pet, and then you need to roll the what? 1 in 10,000? I'm going to assume there's a plugin for that, right? I imagine there's a plugin that if and when you get the Chinchampa pet, you can potentially get a left-click option to change. Like if you like re-roll it, like transmog it, and then once it's golden, like it doesn't let you transmog it, right? I'll assume maybe that's like there's a plugin for that. I mean, there's plugins for everything, right? Does anyone have the hunter pet? The Chinchampa pet? Now I need to specify which hunter pet. Because otherwise there will be 4 hunter pets soon. That's ridiculous. When you diet... To spend the hours getting it. Oh, true. Dude, imagine dying with a Chinchampa pet. Then you have to re-roll it and like get it again? Hell no, right? That's not a pet you want to take to PVM trips if you die, like, you know, accidentally. Isn't that like strictly a skilling pet, you know, for you to flex? Okay. Damage is lacking quite a bit here. Not a fan of how this is going, but sure. Okay, not too bad. We have 1 minute to potentially get near a PB. Potential PB on the road, but it's not looking too likely. Changes are live, yes. Corrupted Gauntlet changes, along other changes from the summer sweep-up, are live. You can go check out the blog to see what changed, or you can wait until my guide, well, I mean, yeah, my updated Corrupt Gauntlet guide, coming up next week, to learn all about the new Corrupted Gauntlet preparation phase, as well as some other changes that came into the game today. Okay, taking a lot of damage right before the next set of tornadoes. I want to save up. I do not want to be under 60 HP. That's where the tornadoes spawn. I think I accidentally caught a tornado. And I think that should be it. We shall not see any more tornadoes. Beautiful, Casey. Totally caught off guard. CG was actually changing today. What were the core changes? My top 3 changes. Materials are now stackable. All the shards go in your inventory, and now you have guaranteed demi-bosses spawning on the north, east, west, and south rooms. Enhanced! Nothing. We got a lot of dragon arrows, though, for dragon-seeking arrows in the future. So far, we have gotten 12 KC in the stream. But I think this is potentially my last one. How long have we streaming for? Yeah, okay, I can do 2 more. I can do 2 more. Before we end the stream and continue working on gear progression. Those are huge. Yeah, they're insane. There's a lot more minor changes that are going to make things so much better that you can read the blog to know everything about it. Or you can wait until my guide next week to see what all the changes are. Need another 1k shards to corrupt the bow. The more for the vines on the iron. Was about to get my second scepter, 99 thieving. Now I'll just do some more gauntlet. Yeah, it feels like that's gonna be like so much better, right? I wonder if gauntlet will now be the designated activity for irons to get crystal shards. Because it's just so much more chill now. It's not any easier, it's just like so much more convenient. The belly drop rate down from 75. Yeah, but you know, that's not technically corrupted gauntlet, but that's one of the changes from Summer Sweep Up. Which, I mean, to be fair, I still don't think that's worth it. You can make the folly a 1 in 50, 1 in 25. But then first you have to roll the shell, the griffin task. And then you need to do it, like, huh? It's still such a convoluted weapon to get. You need to get sailing up. The dragon first, good. You need to get sailing, you need to train Slayer. It's still pretty convoluted in my opinion. What do you guys think? I still need a weapon frame. Resources stackable now, goated change. Yeah, dude, it's absolutely insane. Resources are stackable, as you can see, in my inventory. Give me some bark. Why have I not gotten my weapon frame, by the way? There we go, that's the rat. Okay. I'll be good with linen. Is there any more linen around here? No. So you know what? Let me grab my weapon frame, 1 linen, and on my way back I got these 2 pieces of bark, these 2 pieces of rock. Make my... Ah, dude, I didn't need to get... whatever. Let me go back and make my staff. And then we continue on looking for another tier 2. Wouldn't cry if I got a salad blade, you know? Absolutely true, man, yeah. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. A second enhanced crystal weapon seed. We do not say no to that. Can I get a second demi is a question. What do we get? Thank you. Double dragon, so it's a 50-50 on whether this is gonna be melee, mage melee or mage range. Sure. Orb weapon frame. Do I want to grab fish? Let me grab one pool of fish, but that's about it. Find another one on my way to the other resources, I guess. Okay. Double Dragon, a timeless classic, true? Double Dragon, that was a game, right? Double Dragon D's. Okay, 2 more nodes of rock, 2 more nodes of bark. Can I get a bowstring, please? We got a spike, so it's gonna be melee. It's gonna be mage melee. Or might as well grab a bowstring from the bear that's supposedly now spawning from places that it wasn't supposed to be spawning at before. Sure. And I think is that gonna be it for my shards? Even the speedrun nerf of 15 seconds? Yeah, dude, the speedrun is still so fucking easy. Corrupted bowstring, and I don't need a second weapon frame, correct? I mean, I have more than one. I think that's it. 4 rock. Give me the bark. I'm gonna wait for the guy. Thanks for putting them out. I'm just gonna run a few of these data changes myself. Hell yeah, man. Hope you enjoy. Grab the rocks, which I'm gonna grab from this one. 540. 1, 2, 3. Which I didn't need all of that, but whatever. I just need shards, and I think I should be fine, right? Let me very quickly see if I can find another pool of fish around here. I'll take that. Please, man, look me the plug infernal cape. I do not understand what you just said. Please, man, look me the plugin infernal cape. Huh? Plug C next wave, you know. I do not understand what that means, man. I'm sorry. We said melee, right? No, it's a bowstring. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't even know why I'm like doing this. Drop everything. Wait, I didn't even make my tier 3 armor, right? No, I didn't. I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3. Now we drop everything that isn't armor, food, and prayer. Do you think a new Slayer Master and Wormscrub will be a good update? It's gonna be really good, yeah, because it's gonna be like sort of like leagues, where you will be able to pick from like a few like tasks, just like what they do in, you know, with the league's passives. A choice between what you want to kill is absolutely huge. So I will be testing out the new Slayer Master for a few days to make a video on it. Eventually. Making tier 3 armor now with this much time left? Yes. It is absolutely ridiculous how much more comfortable this is now. Yes, sir. This is how it goes now. On the hardcore. Please give me my enhanced crystal weapon seed on the HC. The #1 hardcore Ironman account in Latin America. Is there a Slayer requirement for the new master? From what I understood, no. As long as you have the sailing requirement for it, I think you should be fine. But that's yet to be seen. When we get into the actual update into the island, to see what the requirement for the new master is. From what I've read, I don't think there's a requirement other than getting to the island. I'm pretty certain of it. But if anyone has any information related to it, let us know. Can't wait for that video, thank you. Appreciate it. Tornadoes, we want to save up. Watch out. We have a full minute to get rid of 50% of the Hunlift's HP for potentially a new PB. Did they say what the sailing level requirement would be? I think it's in the 60s. I believe it's in the 60s. I do not remember that. If you want to go check it, I think you can go to the Summer Sweep Up changes. And where they talk about Wormscrag, they should tell you you're gonna need to do a new quest. But I forget what the new quest is called and what the requirements are. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in the 60s for sailing. Bare minimum, 60s. Oh, 62, Connor, thank you. What was the sailing requirement for the newest quest, the Red Reef? Can anyone double check that for me? The Red Reef was also like 60 something requirement, right? Or was it 50s? Okay, we don't get a new PB, but so far this fight is pretty comfy. The Red Reef was 52, right? So the quest requirements are what? I think the very first one you can do at like what, level 5 for prying times? What about the next one? Prying times, and then you have the one where a Catherby Mayor is the fish, right? That's a much better mayor than a lot of politicians around the world, right? I don't want to get political, but... And then you have the one for, like, there's one for, like, in the level 30s. And then you have Trouble Tortugans at level 45, 52. And then 62 will be the new highest, the sailing level requirement for the Questscape. Very nice, KC. Right. I'm gonna do one more, fellas, to close it out at 115. Enhanced Crystal Weaponcy, thank you. Nah, dude. Not even a jingle, man. Please. They're Annakarl farming at a great conch, but you just want to get the Questscape. Hell yeah. Right, boys and girls, one more KC for today on the hardcore, and then tomorrow, no, I don't stream tomorrow. And then Friday and Saturday, we go degenerate mode. Okay, we got the weapon frame here. So that's a bear on the first, demi-boss room that we can check. Sure. Let me double check if there's anything else we can do. It looks like double bear, so I'm gonna be grabbing a halberd first, and then 50-50 the other one that we can. Is there a plugin that shows me the wave monsters completing after wave 53? Wait, what? I'm sorry, I'm still not understanding what you mean. And so on for the Infernal Key. Please explain it on stream. I mean, listen, I will explain it if I understand you. I do not even understand what you mean. I'm just so sorry. I do not even know what that means. Have you gotten the enhance yet? No, not yet, man, not yet. If and when I get it, you will know, because I will go crazy. But so far, no. No luck with it. Even if I did get the enhanced crystal weapon seed, we would still be trapped here waiting for the 6 armor seeds. Out of which I only have a single one in 115 KC. Not too good, but... It is what it is. The Plug's Infernal Cape. Brother in Christ, I still don't understand. I literally do not understand you. Please be clearer with your messages, please. Thank you. How can I explain something when I don't even understand what's being asked? So that's melee. Okay, so I can do melee and ranged unless there's something here that I can kill too. I still do not understand what you mean. There we go. So it looks like I will be doing melee ranged. Right, go back. I'm gonna use my crystal for now, though. Let's do range. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Right, let me check. There's a lot of food around here. First of all, we're gonna kill the bear. Kill the little guys too, just because I can. And you know what I could do? I can kill both bears and the dark beast, and that's gonna secure the orb, right? That will be securing the orb. Right, that's good. I think he's looking for a plugin that will show mob spawn after the next wave in the Inferno. There's no plugin that does that. It's not like the fight caves where there's like, what is it, like 12 or 13 rotations, and you know exactly where everything is gonna spawn. If that's your question, things in the Inferno work differently where the spawns are random every time. There's no way to predict it. There's kind of a weird way for you to be doing the Inferno, and then you can like log out right after things spawn just to like see what's up. Where was the Dark Beast, by the way? Oh, right here. But I do not know what that is all about, sorry. Probably like the Inferno wave information or something. Yeah, there's no such thing for the Inferno. No such thing for the Inferno. Sadly, you will have to put an effort into the Inferno, man. I know it sucks. I know it sucks that a RuneLite plugin doesn't completely solve your existence. I know. But it is what it is. There's a new AutoZuck one. Anyone tried out yet? AutoZuck. If there's some... Dude, I think I watched the video related to it where it's like the waves are like sort of solved and they just need to pray correctly, but... Isn't that borderline fucking, like, bannable? I don't know. Isn't that kind of borderline bannable? I just need 4 bark. And thankfully I'm pretty close to the preparation phase, because I just realized that I didn't make a second. I did not make a second teleport seed, which is pretty sad. Now I just need to get my food, which there's a lot of here. In 115 KC, only 1 armor seed? Only 1 armor seed, yeah. My RNG here has not been the best. RNG here has not been great. Now what else do I need? I just need food, right? Can I get some food, please? So far this preparation has been dog shit. Not even getting the tier 2s, man. What's up? Oh, there we go. There's the teleport seed, which I'll take. Little box that says what the monsters are for each wave. If that's the case, I think there's a plugin literally just called the Inferno that should help out, but... I don't know if that one's specifically the one he's looking for. Oh, there we go. There was food right next to it. Seems like cheating, you just insta-log out and then run the computation to log back in with auto-retaliate everything. Yeah, it's really weird. I mean, I'm fine with people doing Mage Tank Inferno, but when you literally have a plugin that literally auto-solves it for you, tells you like what to pray, where to stand, that's a little too pussy behavior for my, for my liking, no? 1, 2, 3, and then we make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I believe that should be about it, right? That's maybe a little too much for my liking. Alright, boys and girls, we're heading into the final corrupted gauntlet of the stream. Going in with our range gear. And can I get some GLs in the chat for the final CG of today? Still live, Manny? Yes. Still live, but I'm about to... But this is literally the final, KC. The 3 hours of stream are done after this one. Fellas, remember, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to stick around, since we will continue doing Corrupted Gauntlet on stream until I get the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed and 6 Armor Seeds at the bare minimum. The only way we go for Saildor is if I get 2 Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seeds on my way to 6 Armor Seeds. Otherwise, it's going to be a little masochistic to actually want to go for. Just like Bodhi, for example. But he's built different, so we don't judge or question what Bodhi says. So 19 KC enhanced today. Dude, beautiful. My main got an enhanced crystal weapon seed at KC like 30 something. I was streaming too. My very first one, back when the enhanced crystal weapon seed was like 200 something mil. It was insane. My main has 3 enhanced crystal weapon seeds in like 240 KC. You know what that means? That means my hardcore is gonna go at least 1000 KC before seeing the first one, man. I just know it. I just know it. I know it will happen. Something tells me that that will happen. I feel it in my funny bone. 81 KC and you have 3 armor seeds, man. That's insane. Congrats. Are you an iron or a main? I also need to test out how fast we can do this on tier 1 armor for mains. Just so if you want to make money, you know? Okay, so far so good. Not a ton of damage, I feel like, but let's see how this goes. 39 max hit, which we take. Tornadoes incoming. We like that. Watch out for this. Setup is kind of sussy. We should be okay. Viva España, fuck Argentina. I didn't really know how much like people hated like Argentina like prior to like the final match. Apparently a lot of their players are like really cocky or something. I mean, I don't care either way. I don't give a fuck about soccer. People can have their imaginary like fights and beefs. Fuck this country, fuck this country, fuck this country, right? I don't care. Right? I'm not racist, but this feels a little awkward. Give me 1 second. Nice. Very, very good movement. I didn't really know how many haters Argentina had until like the final. Apparently a lot of countries hate Argentina. Cucurella Meshit? I don't know what Cucurella is. Oh, is that the guy with a long afro hair? Anything? Ah, man, nothing. Final KC of the day. Boys and girls, in 14 Corrupted Gauntlet KC, I got 2.4 million GP in total, out of which the hardcore can only enjoy. In terms of alcohols, we only got, I believe that's it, 1 million GP. I'll take that. That's a lot of arrows, that's a lot of runes, gems for crafting. I mean, arrows is like whatever. The one, like the lower tier one, 600 raw GP cash. I'll take that. Let me go to my POH to go to the farm run. Do I like baseball? No, I personally think baseball is one of the most boring sports in the entire world. Not even golf is like that boring. Golf is at least like, you know, entertaining to see. You know, people hit the ball and then all of a sudden, you know, you try to get the ball into this tiny little hole. It's a little more, I think, skill-wise rather than fucking baseball. It's not soccer, it's football. I mean, I just say soccer because, you know, mainly English speaking, you know? Alright, let me get the dwarf wheat, and after this... Also, while I pick this, let me grab the member goal. Because we are not at 128, we are at 137. 137, give me 1 second. Title, 1 week of Inferno no Bofa. 250, we are at 137, and it ends on 08/14/2026. Over halfway to the goal. Nice. You're an iron. Hey, I'm a hardcore. We are the same, but different, you know? What do we get? A yew tree. I think this is not new, so let me go plant a yew tree. Okay, boom. Let me grab these, let me grab some cactus spines, and let me grab a yew sapling. Plant the tree patch, pay that. And boys and girls, that is it for the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Remember that on Friday and Saturday we will continue. And let's see when we get the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed on Latin America's #1 hardcore Ironman. Alright. Thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. I will hopefully we'll see you on Friday and or Saturday. And make sure to come and say GLs, because if and when I get an enhanced crystal weapon seed, I have something special for you guys. We're going to be doing a T-bow giveaway. And other than the T-bow, we may potentially be giving away some bonds, okay? So, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the Corrupted Gauntlet. And I will see you on Friday. Peace.